Shouldn't have turned down those cue cards.
Welcome back to United States of Australia. I am the Aussie guy, and bear with me as I just pop the old super tip link in the chat because I am well and truly prepared. But apologies for not being here on Sunday. I've not been well. I've been ill, and I'm just getting to the end of it. And I thought, you know what? Let's grift. Let's go fucking gouge some money out of these cunts, is what I thought. Supertip.gg/USOA. It will be in the chat very, very soon. And let's welcome this fella.
New Jersey Ranger 201. What a fucking moron you are.
Well, I got to add him to stage. And
hey now.
What's going on, Jay? Why don't we get to see your adorable face?
Because I'm not camera ready. Again, I was sitting here shirking my actual job to sift through some unbearable Felicia in advance of our show this evening. But yeah, no, you don't want to see this face right now. I can promise you that.
Why not? What's the problem?
I don't have my makeup on. I didn't put my curlers in. Like, this all out of whack.
That's a lot of curls too that you've got fucking wrong.
I know. I'm telling you.
All right, let's see if I've successfully typed this in. Hang on, I'm just going. Oh, there it is. Can I pin it? Now look, and pinned. All right.
There we go.
Yep. Supertip.gg/USOA. Money is what we're talking about. And also, do I still have that silly intro I made a little while back? I do.
It's usually hello. Get ready for a big laugh, get ready for good music, get ready for good fun, and get ready for a lecture, which is coming right after the plugs. If you want to see the video version of this interview, go to Hugely Entertainment on YouTube. That's where you can find the video highlights of this interview, of previous interviews with people like Brian Pillman Jr., Bob Kelly, Jim Davison, or fucking, what's his name? The guy from that metal show, I can't remember his name. And Steve Grillo, they're all up there ready to be watched. Don Jameson.
Does it make you sad to think about like how you used to get good guests?
No, the thing is, because I still could. I just I can't be arsed.
Yeah, I get it.
Because it's weird. Because back in those days, you would go to all those efforts of getting these names and all that stuff. For nothing.
Yeah.
But instead, I can talk to Shmuel Buckman 3 times a week and be able to give money to my mom and my stepdad. So it's like, that'll do, pig.
Yeah, like, I've obviously known you a little while now. And yeah, I knew you back then when you were getting the likes of stuttering John Melendez. No, but you were getting all these comedians on. You've had Kumia on. Obviously those names you just heard with Florentine and Bob Kelly, etc. Like, you were getting great guests, but your numbers now are way better, right?
Well, on YouTube, yeah, because I suppose, I mean, well, Bob Kelly, that episode was a disaster because he's a dickhead, and like Don Jameson and Florentine, I probably could get them back on. I just it's just when you see the effort you got to go to, and then you've got to really prep an interview because they're not in the Dabbleverse stuff. And then would the people who regularly watch still tune in? So then it's a tortured. I'm a tortured man. That should be my new intro. I'm basically the Howard Stern of the Dabbleverse. Perfect. I am actually, because I've got this big-titted newsreader woman that everybody wants to bang.
That's
so
true.
I am Howard Stern, and I'm secretly gay.
Everyone wants to bang and nobody wants to hear her talk. Perfect. Panhandler, Husey fatigue. Calm down, Pan. Stick around. All right. This ain't your usual Husey. You're going to see a different Husey here today. Husey doesn't even know the Husey you're going to see here today. But no, stick around. Husey fatigue, maybe. Dabbleverse Husey fatigue is what I'll say. KB, why did you name this episode after me? I wanted to fucking be all creepy about it, KB, when I saw you in the chat. Why did you take the power away? Hashtag me too.
Yeah, you cunt.
Who's James McAvoy from
You know, NJ clearly has seen the film, so he will get it. There's long been a rumor that in the film, one of the characters McAvoy plays is like a man-child, who the big theory was completely based on Chip Chipperson.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Look at my stuff.
We do have a super chat, but before the super chat, Jesus Christ, he's been fucking sitting there patiently waiting.
I do my hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Hair talk, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Baby, how you feeling?
I feel like shit.
Hey, Robbie.
What's up? Ate that intro as much today as the first day you played it.
Did you say you ate that intro?
Yes, he did. Thank you, Playboy Johnny Russo. Is that the ghostwriter of Anthony Premier's book, or is it a spoof account? Mad respect to Husey for setting Shuley up with the worst onslaught of chats he's ever enjoyed. You knew what you were doing, H. He never knows what he's doing. He is as dumb as he looks. Is that right, Husey?
And apparently, somebody said to me that Shuley gets those types of messages on his show all the time. They just don't read them.
Interesting.
So how did I set him up? Like I can't control the chats. If I did, I'd be getting that level of abuse for everybody on every show.
I was going to say, if you set Shuley up, it's your worst setup ever, because you've set a bunch of people up with, attack dogs, whether it be Shmuel Buckman, myself, who's one of your others? $2 Dan you like to call on?
Well, the thing about Dan never lets you know who he's got a problem with until the show actually begins. Because I remember when Lady K came on twice, and Dan was telling me that he was a fan, and then as soon as the show starts, he just starts going after him. I didn't know that Lemmy hated Carl so much, and I still don't specifically know why. Which, by the way, will be a topic on tomorrow night's stream, being joined by Pat Dixon and Kelly. Will be joining me and Lemmy, and that will be one of the toe picks. Good stuff.
One of your classic puns there, Husey. Everyone's laughing. Look at Robbie. Robbie laughing over there.
If we could see NJ right now, he would be shitting himself.
I am. Don't worry.
It's funny. I did know Lemmy hated Carl that much. I can't tell you why. Like, I've never heard her explain why, but I've always noticed that vitriol. She has, like, women having resting bitch face. She has resting cunt face when Carl is on stream, I feel.
I would say it's more a sense of rest and Hitler face. I don't think she likes, as we call them, bananas.
Chris Mack, thanks for the $2. Robbie, I went from 206 to 193 in 6 days. How you doing?
Down 40 pounds. So there's that. You're not getting my official weight. So if that was the trick, no. Can
I ask you, how close is that to the weight that I know?
Yeah, we're not doing that either. I'm not risking anything.
Robbie, I just did episode 301. How close is that to you in pounds?
Fuck off. I hate all of you.
You got a lot of shows.
Did you say you ate all of us?
Shut up, Ozzy.
Husey, I'll say you won't get to Robbie's weight this year. How about that?
What the fuck? This is. I'm being doxxed weight wise. This is horrible.
Yeah, everybody thought you were skinny before right now.
Fuck you.
Did you say eat you? Sorry. Did you say fondue?
I don't think I've ever had fondue, which is surprising to me.
Not bad.
Very good. All right. Well, originally today's show was going to be just Robbie and I was just going to be a fucking cunt. I was just going to bitch about people. I was mad at people. And then I got inspired. So we're only going to be bitch about people and get mad at people for a little bit, and then we're going to have some fun. But I do still want to bitch about people because Buckman is fucking under my skin right now. Buckman has pissed me off in the last couple of days. Hughesy, you've had a lot to do with it. You're sitting there grinning. You know what you've done, Hughesy. Let's go back to, what was that, Sunday night you had Shirley on?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you invited Buckman on with you, of course. And Buckman's one of your classic attack dogs. We've seen him go after Gino, Joey C. Who else has he gone after? Kiki? He went after Kiki when she was already crying, which was fucking wild.
He completely turned her. One of my topical references there.
And as who was that? Playboy Johnny Russo in the super chat mentioned earlier, surely got some of the worst hate that he's ever got on super chat. We know what the audience was there to see, and it was Buckman's role. It was Buckman's role to ask the questions. Am I right, Hughesy, or not? Is that, do you not prep your show that kind of way?
No, because Buckman actually loves Shirley.
Yeah, I know.
So and that, if you notice, me, Lemmy, and Buckman were all pro Shirley against the criticism that was coming in.
It was wild. It's not usually your style of show. You went for a fucking rainbows, sunshine, and lollipops kind of episode, which is not what you're famous for. Did you think about getting like a Quad Father or anyone like that on to challenge?
Yeah, 100%. It's me, Quad Father. I don't like Shirley.
Yeah, I'll give you an example of why I didn't want Quad Father on. Right, Ozzy, you ask me a question and I'll reply as Quad.
All right. Hughesy, why didn't you get Quad
I don't
Father?
know about that, but you're probably right.
You know, and
All right,
it's like,
maybe Quad Father
Well,
was a
I don't know if you.
by the way, I seen his legs move in Vegas, so he's a liar.
I knew it. I knew it.
He's just fucking lazy.
It's a fucking hell of a grift that he's pulling off there then. Good. I say shout out Quad Father. Good for you.
Mm-hmm.
Robbie's just fat, you know?
Quad probably literally runs around his house literally all day for a laugh, just talking shit about everyone, going, you dumb pieces of shit. And then he just gets on the air and he's like, super chat me. I can't get upstairs.
That's a little sling blade. Like you're mixing your metaphors here.
Yeah. Well, he was swing blade because he fell into the pool.
All right, hit the like button.
Yeah.
Nice. Hit the like button.
Hit the like button as hard as Quad hit the corner of that pool.
That's pretty hard. Don't damage your computer, folks. Brett Hollywood's show is here. You can make the plausible argument the Knicks blew that 22-point lead with 6 minutes left last night because of Robbie. Wait, the Knicks didn't blow the lead, did they? They came back.
Yeah.
No?
The cadavers blew the lead, I believe.
Yeah, the Cadavers blew the lead. What are you doing, Brett? Because he had a tweet earlier, which I was going to make a joke about. But now my X isn't open. Twitter's not open. And forget about it. Don't worry. Anyway, I was going to make a joke about Shirley having a smelly pussy. You can figure all the rest of it out from there. Now, no, in all seriousness, I was catching Schmule talk.
Sound like Judy the lawyer.
Do I?
Yeah. Hey, catching.
Catcher. Yeah, good call. Good call. Actually, no, I want to throw to NJ first.
Mm-hmm.
What was your thoughts on Hughesy's complete sack licking of Shuley on Sunday.
Look, I like that he brought Shmuel in as like the professional. He was like the Leon the professional, if you will, as it were, of ball watching Shuley. So I think that was good casting. Yeah, look, I appreciate that because this is coming in the fore of my mind is Karmic the past few nights where he won't he's on Rumble now. And won't read chats that are negative towards Anthony Cumia, who isn't even there, isn't even on the fucking panel. So I'm going to give Yuzi props for that. That dude is right there. Super chats are coming in. They're machine gunning at him. And at least he fucking reads them. Like, or he has his lovely assistant read them. Like, I think that is praiseworthy. At least maybe it's faint praise, but if this is like, there's two guys running from a bear in the woods. The one guy is like, oh, how the fuck am I gonna outrun this bear? The other guy turns around and says, I don't have to outrun the bear. I just have to outrun you. So if this is his competition, sweeping wise, between that and KB with Felicia on, like he's doing fine.
That whole thing about KB and Felicia and Karmic, it's fucking. I called it days ago. It's it's a fucking total grift for everybody involved. So now KB gets the switch between them. Says, "Oh, what did you think about what Karmic said?" And then the next day, Karmic comes on. Did you hear what Felicia said? And it just keeps going on and on. Like it's already fucking boring to me, and I haven't seen any of it. Just the idea of it, it's like. Who gives a fuck? This, well, it's not my channel, not to say the word. This gentleman of questionable background.
The irony is they've both shot their wad immediately. I mean, like straight to the he can't fucking come. He's impotent, and she's got a stinky pussy. We're going straight there. Like,
yeah.
What's left now?
Well, that's why I think it's okay. It's a grift, sure. Is it a work? Hell no, because you don't tactical nuke that immediately. Even last time that this was attempted, where he said some pretty damning stuff about her being controlling and weird and manipulative. Like it was still you're able to come back from that, but you have a stank box, and this guy was humping air. Thinking that doing the classic high school, is it in yet? Like you can't recover from that shit. That's inoperable.
He's so full of shit. It'd probably come up with a thing. Oh, I thought that her pussy stank. It just turned out it was at the wrong hole, you know.
he misconstrued that her pussy smells like a fish hatchery.
Yeah. And actually, Kevin, it turns out that the bottom of my nose had dirt on it, so I could only smell shiza instead of her cunt.
What if you found out she's got bad breath?
Yeah, but nobody wants to hear a woman talk. Come on. This whole thing is so dumb, and I watched him on Clown Town, and that was ridiculous. Like, so go ahead.
You just reminded me. Playboy Johnny Russo, $4.99. QZ, Bob Levy said, watching Shuley on your show Sunday was like watching Jodie Foster in the pitbull rape scene from The Accused.
So does that mean that he rewinded and took screenshots?
Jesus.
Good film, that.
Oh, dear. T.O. Hank, the great T.O. Hank. Love you, T.O. $5. Thank you very much. Has anyone seen Rochi since his soccer team's big win? Did he go MIA? Did Arsenal win something, did they?
Don't know.
QZ? Anyone know? T.O. Hank knows more than us. Hell. Stephen Brother, he said it smelled like she farted. Oh.
Wait, Stephen, where, in which appearance did he say that? Because I know what I'm doing after I get off.
You're asking Felicia out on a hot date to the beer
Hey
shop?
now, let me get to that.
Come back from that one, you cunt.
You were falling all over yourself trying to spit that out.
Yeah.
Painkiller Chad is eating ibuprofen and drinking ginger ale right now. He had a big night too, didn't he, NJ?
Do 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 do.
NJ,
Do-do-do.
see the word ginger?
Mm-hmm.
Can you do an anagram of that?
Oh no! Get on my channel.
We're having a good time.
Having a great time. Robbie's still trying to figure it out. Have you got there yet, Robbie?
No.
Ginger. Think about the letters in ginger. Do you know what anagram means?
Usually I know these things. It's early in the morning. Let me Google it.
Come on,
What
dude.
are the letters of ginger?
There's
I
two
know the
G's.
letters.
There's
Okay,
two
what
G's
about
as an N.
What about another word that we can make with that?
Oh, jeez.
Okay, now you got it.
Did you say oh cheese?
Just because
Yeah, I got it, Chris Mack. Thank you.
just because I want to plug supertip.gg/USOA. Moody's here. Which of the 1,000 lakes did her pussy remind him of?
10,000 likes.
Was that 10,000? Did I say 1,000?
Yeah.
Well, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Because I know it's 10,000.
Yeah.
I
So,
well,
wish I had the
well,
thousand.
those
it
that
would-
live
it would
in last
probably
thousand
the-
call me an idiot.
Yeah, it'll probably be the driest lake because of Carmick's face. I love the way he's making fun of Felicia as if she was supposed to be sopping wet for a fucking bald and ginger fucking you know what guy, allegedly. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
No, you know what actually fucking offends me and annoys me is that, like, Carmick's an addict. He's a fucking drunk. See how I did that, Husey? I'm with you. He's a drunk. He's an addict and all that. But she was into that guy.
Ooh, incredible point, Dean.
But then
Yeah.
he's got to get off all of that stuff immediately. That's what I find
Because
interesting.
it's the grift. This is how they get on MLC. This is how they get paid, the appearances. And this is how they work people into then going into their chats to super tip and super chat and financially support them. Carmick has openly admitted that he's been out of work for a while, so that this stuff is how he gets money. So he needs a storyline, and he'll need a Chris Humer. I mean, he'll need a grift. So they always need a fucking thing. For example, Chrissy Mayer is going to have a sports show by the time the World Cup starts.
Oh, perfect. Now Jim Stansel can finally get some work.
Yes, that's what we. Did you see he smoked the reefer on a stream the other day?
That's how
Whoa.
you know. Okay, this guy. Watch out.
Don't fuck with the goat.
Do you know how much I desperately want to just come on the stream and like just go, I desperately need money. Please give me money. But I just can't think of a creative way to do it. You know?
But you know that. So your YouTube channel is monetized, yes?
It is. Yeah.
So that's why I'm always saying to people to hit the like button, because even if they're not donating, which is very generous, but if they hit the like button, that helps you in the long run with the algorithm and the AdSense and stuff. So they can, for free, donate a like, which helps the peeps in the long run.
That does help because it might then get on the stream, on the feed of someone with money that wants to give it to me. Is that what you mean? Husey?
So he fucking gets it.
Yes, there we go. What were we talking about? We were talking about Carmick and that, which is, it's wild. I really, and you know, I've never talked shit about Carmick, and I gave him a follow on X the other day, completely stopped. Has not followed me back. I thought he needs all the friends he can get right now, and no, nothing. I'm just a fucking nothing around here.
Well, he's probably not going to enjoy my stream tomorrow night. Pat Dixon Kelly over at Hughes Entertainment, 6 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to see a real drunk, check out my Saturday members only stream with me, Lemmy, and a bunch of people are going to get actually hammered on the air.
What time are you doing that?
Oh.
I was like, I might try and make it to a Husey stream if we're getting drunk.
Yeah, no, it's 100% zero Dabbleverse conversations allowed. So it's like actual pub talk. Like, who do you think would win in a fight between Prince and Michael Jackson?
Let's do that actually right now. Prince.
Well, Well, my vote went to Michael Jackson because he grew up getting a lot of kickings from his dad. So,
A good point,
and
actually.
then if he did one of those standing kicks and caught you in the bag, well, you're done.
Do you know what? As soon as I said Prince, I went, hang on. What are you saying? I immediately started thinking of all this shit Michael Jackson could do. And
But
Yeah.
if you look at Prince, he was very lean but extremely muscular, unbelievably quick. He actually did grow up in the streets being called, you know what, both versions.
Ginger? Is he really Ginger?
Yeah, being called him a ginger and a karmic. You fucking karmic ginger, get the fuck out of here. So I think he's probably had a lot of scraps in this time. So I think it would be fun to see.
Well, this is interesting. Young, because everyone's saying Prince. Young Old Vibes says Prince tried to run Michael over with a car, which means Michael wins, right? If you
Was
couldn't
it
get
his
him-
little red Corvette?
Very good. Very good. Hey, Big W, by the way, I saw your comment earlier, and I'm sending you the link just so you can say that to QZ.
Ate my shirt.
Yes, that's
Eat
right.
my shit.
Ate
just-
my shirt.
I've lost the tab. There it is. I found the tab with X in it.
But you know what the thing is? Somebody made a great point where they should have had him come on during the Shuley episode the other day and say, "Weigh my shirt."
There you go. That would have been great. Is that the link? There it is. There you go, Big W. I want you for nothing other than just come on and say your comment. That's all. He can do that in about 30 minutes. Look at Big W, big timeness. Eh? Is that because I've still not been on Clowntown?
Wait, I've been on a show you haven't been on?
I've not been on Clowntown, no.
Wow.
You know what? Sunday, the window was perfect. I just had no voice. I was like, home alone. I was like, I could do anyone's stream right now if I had a voice.
Well,
Go
you
on
just-
like Karmic with this new goblin character that he's workshopping.
yeah, fucking Starscream from Transformers. But yes, sire. But that was so ridiculous. When you've got a NJ, do you remember in Vegas when I lost my voice? I had a really hoarse throat.
I do remember.
See, and at no point did my voice suddenly start getting higher and higher pitch.
Yeah, that was again. I love this goblin character is a nice addition to his. Now, some would say that it's like it's a takeoff of Hunchosaurus, but some would say that my Jordan Peterson is a takeoff of Mickey Mouse. So, like, everything is kind of interrelated on some level.
I don't know what a lot of those words mean, but
Me neither.
But yeah, so I seen them on Clowntown and they were all having a laugh, but I was just like, this is such a fucking cartoon. Like, imagine your throat is incredibly sore and you're angry. So in the middle of having that, you'll go, I know what, I'll start singing. Like, fuck off, Ginger.
Big W just reminding me. Like, I look at Clowntown as the classic fucking Saturday night gimmick, right? I've never done the classic Saturday night, but I have done Clowntown. I think that was was that a Friday night or a Thursday night? I think it was a Thursday night. Anyway, I did do Clowntown with KB. Here it is. KB Dean and MBS. What's his deal? Okay. Yeah, all right. I did do Clowntown. I apologize. Hey now, Flimsy.
Hey now.
Flimsy Greenberg getting much love around the Dabbleverse for his Dabbleverse dashboard.
As he should.
Yeah. Flimsy, if this show is on your dashboard, I will be so sad because I really wanted to go there and find out we've been forgotten again because we get forgotten a lot. I gotta be honest.
This is the best forgotten podcast there is.
Yeah, indeed. All right. We've done Karmic. We've done Fleischer. We've got to get back to Buckman. I'm still pissed off at Buckman. Remember that? Remember I was annoyed at Buckman? We got to talk about Eckel and Buckman. All right, because this is where this starts for me with Buckman. Robbie, you are not familiar with this, are you? The fallout of Hackermania.
No, but I'm conflicted on which side I should take.
Well, how about you listen to us talk about it and you figure it out? You go.
Okay.
NJ, did you catch the original stream on Eckel's channel with Shmuel?
Yes, I did. In fact,
Yeah. Did you catch it live or later?
I caught it. Excuse me. Afterwards.
Afterwards, Husey, did you catch it live or later?
I gotta be honest, I wasn't listening to when you spoke earlier. What?
Why is
Echo
it
versus
Husey can do, you know, that's what's great about Husey. He can say that and it's funny. When I say that, I get screamed at. So it's
I have
You're a
a-
co-host on the show. He's a guest.
Yeah.
Amazing.
there is that.
Plus, I have a retarded accent. I can say what I want and get away with it. Buckman and who?
Buckman and Echo. When Echo had Buckman on his channel to settle the beef, I guess. Did you catch that live or later?
I caught it later, and when I think it was when Tommy Jordan was clipping it or reviewing it. Yo.
No, that's interesting because I think if any of us were watching live, we would have been screaming in the chat at both of them. To be totally frank, why is this? Why is this happening? What are we doing? But it's fun. I love that these things happen on streams. And my name came up a couple of times. NJ, did you catch my name coming up when these boys were?
Yeah, I did.
Dane Galloway?
Really funny enough, it wasn't my actual name. No, it was my moniker from streaming. The Aussie guy came up. As it were. But thanks for interrupting, NJ. NJ, what were you saying?
No, I'm just saying that I did hear you get mentioned by the fellas a couple times.
Husey, did you catch that too? That the fellas.
I probably did.
All right, I'm going to stop fucking around. Point being, you then had them on Husey on your show, Eckel and Buckman, and Tommy Jordan got involved that time around as well. And again, my name came up. And this is where my problem with Buckman begins, because let's ignore how fucking much of a fag Eckel was being. All right, and Eckel was being a fag. What I took out of this is Buckman tried twice to say, and both times he got cut off, so thank you to everyone that cut him off, but Buckman tried twice to say, A, we criticize him for having tech problems. NJ, Robbie, do we criticize him for having tech problems, or do we criticize him for just going live blindly?
Both.
More so the latter, because how could I criticize Shmuel for having tech problems? That's one of the classic bits. Like if we extricate that from the show,
exactly,
like it's a little lean without that.
100%. We love Shmuel's tech problems. There's nobody here criticizing tech problems. We criticize a functioning brain making the decisions that it makes, which is, whatever. But he then tried to suggest that I have more tech problems than anyone else.
Wow.
Jesus.
He tried twice to say that because I don't have good volume on his fucking stream. The common denominator is him. It was on BYP yesterday. Fucking volume was fine. No audio issues at all.
100%. Hello, EQ Pineapple.
Hello. How are your legs?
Come on.
I don't even know where I'm going right now. I just know I'm mad at Shmuel, and I just want to sink the boots into Shmuel.
Shmuel has been on a run on that Shuley episode. Buckman insisted that Trucker Andy was talking shit about him, and which was weird because Andy, he's annoyed at the Looney Tunes critic guy, but he's not like, oh, kick your ass. And I was on that episode, and I didn't remember Andy saying that. So then in the group chat, Buckman sent Shuley the link with the timestamp. So I checked it out, and Andy still didn't talk shit about Shuley. And to this day, with video evidence supplied, Buckman is still insisting that he did it.
I believe he did.
I got to go to this chat. Drunken Donuts. Great call. Actually, you just want to talk about yourself. Yeah, that's a given, Drunken Donuts. I thought that was assumed, but in amongst it, we want to take shots at Shmuel. Yeah, I got a great belly laugh. I'm not going to quote you, Husey. I'm going to paraphrase. This is the general gist of what you had to say. Shmuel said, surely did you catch Andy talking shit about ya? And Husey said, I was on that episode. What are you talking about? And I knew what Shmuel was referencing. The most obvious, tame joke you could make about Surely is, I don't want to read super chats for 30 minutes. That's not entertaining. That was the trashing. Am I correct, Husey? Was that the trashing?
That's even the long version of the story. He didn't really say anything, but I think that Buckman had some type of a problem with Trucker Andy. I think he's seen the rise of all apologies. I think that Buckman's out to shut him down. He's like he doesn't want to be leveling down in the dab. He wants to be leveling up only. So, and I think with these new rankings coming out later this year, I think that Buckman is worried about his spot.
Buckman is he's taken over. I am actually intimidated by him at this point. He is on a charge, but he is buying his own hype. NJ, are you catching any of this, or are we being too harsh?
I haven't noticed that, but I would not be surprised either. I've been missing a lot of Shmuel lately, unless it's on when I'm in bed. Then that's perfect, because I'll sit there and I'll chat a little bit and I'll listen. But I believe it was Sam Bibley who was early to catch on to the Shmuel Buckman Trucker Andy beef.
He was.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sam Bibley's ahead of the game on everything.
That's a fact.
One of the few people I'm afraid of is Sam Bibley. I'll say that. Can that make a clip, Sam? Can you put that in a clip? Now, the latest, again, Shmuel talk today now. So we'll go to BYB yesterday, actually. I happened to be home and free to join a stream, and I heard Quad was going to talk about Shuley and the debacle on It's Husey Hello. I'm reading your private comments, Husey. Be right back. Got to make tea for my gay AIDS throat. So thank you, Husey. And now someone could fucking clip that now. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
You're making the type of unaware mistakes I would make.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? BYB yesterday. So, yeah, Quad was going to be talking about the disaster that was surely on It's Husey Hello. Mm-hmm. And I wouldn't mind getting in on this because... And NJ, I don't know if you're with me on this. I don't know how much you've caught of it. I know Robbie's got no idea. But Robbie has some stuff to talk about later. Don't worry, folks. We'll get to Robbie later. I think a lot of people are kind of missing the point and giving a lot of false equivalence with their arguments when it comes to this Surely and the GoFundMe and the striking and blah, 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 blah. What have you sort of taken away from it, NJ?
Yeah, I think that that people, spoiler alert, people like their guys and will move heaven and earth to try to reform reality in a way where their guy is good and did nothing wrong. Again, John is bad and a piece of shit for having a GoFundMe in the name of quote unquote free speech. Anyway, here's a GoFundMe in the name of quote unquote free speech. But that's cool because it's our guy.
Yeah, and it's like I think people are also missing the point of bringing up Mensa math in the fact that it's not no disrespect, Mensa math. I don't give a fuck about Mensa math. It's the overall story arc here of and I don't give a fuck. If you want to donate to Shuley suing Stuttering John, go for your life. I don't actually give a fuck about that. I just find it gross to frame it as this is a fight for free speech and save TSN. And it's like, no, that's not what this is. This is vengeance. It's you want to bury Stuttering John further into financial fucking depletion. That's all it is.
I think that Chris Bueller makes a great point in the chat that nobody has given a solid explanation why the fans should pay to sue Stuttering John. Well, Chris, I think that the explanation given is Stuttering Man bad. So
sorry, I thought you had more to say, or did you drop out? I don't know. I was reading chat, and now I've fucking selected everything. What have I done here? There was a comment from Robbie that I wanted. Oh, here we go. Who's the clavicular knockoff in the top right?
Is he
Thank
still
you.
alive?
Toddlercock? Oh, Toddlercock. Yeah. That's the first time you've been in my chat. I've heard your name around. That's a fucking banger of a name.
That's horrible.
13K, so people don't exactly agree with it. Look, again, it's not. I don't even care. Like, if you guys want to help. I'm not telling you not to help. I just find the framing of it gross. Like, save TSN. It's a fight for free speech. No, you want to fucking get Stuttering John a little bit more. That's what the fucking thing is. I just find it gross. It's not. I don't actually care. But what makes me care is when people I maybe have a little respect for completely misrepresent what I'm arguing and what the point is. And that's why I'm annoyed at Shmuel. Just do it. Thanks for $1.99. Make Husey bottom right. Good call. Oh.
very good.
Just do it.
Still the peak GMG.
Yeah. I was on with Pat Dixon Husey, and I was telling him about Get My Go, and I was like, yeah, episode, what was that, 53? That's 53, isn't it? Bottom right?
I couldn't tell you.
I think it is. Anyway, I suggested that to him, but then I had to go, and then they started watching it. And the first, 15 minutes is just all fucking lore that, no one would get. And, it took forever to get to the actual jokes. And I was like, oh, damn it, I wish I was there. I could have gone, nah, skip this shit.
Yeah. I got my goal. I'm a bit of a snorer faster. Here's your KB requesting a Highway to the Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins for $17.
It's not bad. Tia Hank, glad to see Robbie well and in a good mood. There you go, Robbie.
1 out of 2. I would say I'm in a good mood. Not sure I'm well.
Hey, a lot of people wish Robbie well, but I don't think he can fit down one. Oh, well. Got him.
Very, very good. Very good. Husey, you got any thoughts? Now, because I know, I don't even know if I want to press you because you get along with everyone. But do you get our point? I don't know if you heard what we were saying there. Just in terms of you already had one fucking lawsuit funded by the crowd. I don't know. Do you get our point of just feeling a bit weird about it? That you want to keep your audience to fucking fund legal action?
Well, honestly, no. I mean, because there's no obligation to support it.
Of course.
So, I think that being said, it is always nice for fan support. I mentioned the lady KB in Vegas that I couldn't find the pen, so she showed me a picture of her arsehole.
Nice.
Which I thought was strange, but it wasn't. The pen wasn't up there either. But the thing
right now, I was looking at Super Tip and seeing how empty the panel is, but then I thought if KB showed me her asshole, that would all go away. So that's a good point.
She's a her. But the thing about with the Super Tip and the GoFundMe's, luckily I've not been in that position yet where I need a GoFundMe. But I'm sure if I did, I'd love to get the support. But I probably will backfire in the long run. But the thing is about the Shuley show, it's the same fucking thing. They're a very loyal community, so they do all sort of come together and follow each other's stuff and bump each other's stuff up. So I do get it, but I hate the fact that there needs to be one. All this lawsuit stuff is really stupid.
Mm-hmm. Chris Bueller, no, I'm with you. The original GoFundMe was for a defense, though. This new one is to sue John. Big difference in my. I agree, but also what we pointed out with the first one was like both Carl and Shirley were begging John to sue them for years, and then when they got sued, it was like, oh fuck, this is actually going to cost us money. So I was kind of like, well, you know, you reap what you sow. But regardless of that, Bill that follows up is Kumia going to start a GoFundMe for when he sues John? Fuck no, and that's kind of the thing for me. Like, it's if you want to sue someone, if you got the money to do it, do it. I get the arguments around it all, but this is not going to do anything. It's pissing money against the wall. I'm sorry, it's not going to change the world. It's not going to change YouTube. It's just pissing money against the wall for vengeance. That's my opinion. If you don't like it, don't watch because everyone is not watching anymore.
And look,
Speaking of which, I noticed that there's a Playboy Johnny Russo chat for me.
Is it?
In the super chat?
Did I miss one?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Playboy Johnny Russo.
It's a bad job by me too.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck, I'm sorry, Playboy Johnny Russo. Oops. Two, but thanks for the $1.99. Hughesy, after show was surely like, not cool, dog. Well,
No, honestly, Shuley actually said that I'm pretty sure he said that was fun. Lady K even said that to me after the time that fucking Ava and Lemmy and Dan and Final Boss all piled up on him. So, which again, well, I didn't know Final Boss. I thought it was just some computer game nerd like myself. So it completed a mixtape on day one, by the way. So the thing about that, so I had no idea, but even Lady K was like, I don't give a fuck. Like, it's just a bit of fun, but a bit of content for an hour.
Yeah, yeah. Lady K never said that was fun to me. After I'm on the show.
But it's sort of like that thing, like, because me and Aussie Guy used to be old wrestling marks. That there's the fans who take it so super seriously, and they're like, "Oh, what the fuck? How could you watch that WWE shit? You should watch the AEW, it's so and all that stuff." But the wrestlers themselves are like, it's not that much of a big deal. I think there's a lot of the community take it more seriously than the actual shows take it. Like NJ and fucking Stancil bust each other. Well, NJ bust Stancil's balls, but I'm pretty sure if they met, they could probably sit down and have a brewski or toke on some reef, right, guys?
Yeah, I think you'd be surprised. I believe that your point is true about a lot of these motherfuckers, where it's a big club, and we ain't in it. But yeah, like the great Aaron Imholt. I try to keep the delta, the percent difference between me in real life and me on the show as small as possible. I'm not playing a character.
I can say right now, I would give Kiki a giant hug if we met IRL.
Yeah,
it's all fucking good.
I have told Kiki that if she would ever come to one of these events, I would 100% take her on like a pub crawl or whatever. Or what do they call it in America? Bar hopping?
We also call it pub crawl. That has made it across the pond.
There you go. I'm 100% the Kiki guy. I like Eva. There's genuinely, well, I wouldn't say hate, but there's nobody really in the dab, bro, that I would say even I dislike. There's some people you think, ugh, but there's nobody that I would go, fuck you, NJ, you cunt.
The only person I refuse to meet is Robbie.
Who? Got him.
No, that was a good response, Robbie. Actually, you knew I was full of shit there. Of course, I want to meet you. No, I'm
sorry. I couldn't even manufacture outrage at that one. I'm sorry.
That was a good test. I was like, has he got it in him? I don't think he knows I'm bullshitting. No, I'm kind of with you, Husey. There's no one that I won't talk to and won't be friendly with. Like, it's fucking goose. And there's nothing I say on this show I wouldn't say to their face. Now, just to be clear on that, I'm not going to walk up to Lady KB and say something revoltingly sexual. But in the right,
you got to ramp up to it.
Yeah, by context, I certainly would. But I wouldn't just go straight up to her and go, hey, I want to eat your snatch. Like, that would be creepy and
Or the
weird.
time you did the poll, would you let her shit in your mouth or whatever? Remember that?
That's right.
That was quite the poll.
That was a good poll. Would you rather see Chad do stand-up or Lady KB shit in your mouth, I think was the poll?
Yeah.
Still take Lady KB shit in my mouth.
Yes.
I no offense to KB, I'd probably do the stand up.
You've always been a fan of Chad, so that's fine.
Yeah, but I also don't want shit in my mouth. But that's just kind of me.
It's Lady KB shit. Come on, dude. $2 Dan. Thanks for $2, Dan. Nice podcast, Stupid Live. What happened to that show, by the way? Husey is classic fence rider, playing both sides. Oh, you should have heard the shit he was talking about you earlier, Dan. Oh boy, he was not sitting on the fence when he was shitting on you, Dan.
But I would say it's not even that I sit on the fence. I also don't see the point of getting so passionate about any of these feuds. Like with this lawsuit with SJ and Carl and Shooty, like, does it really matter what happens? Like, it's not gonna make my life any better or worse. So, like, to be honest with you, I don't want to see anybody going broke or going to jail. But I also don't really care.
I mean, if I'm being honest, the 13 grand that the GoFundMe has got is money I wanted. All right, fuck his GoFundMe, send it to me. $13,000 super tips right now.
You should have had Dr. Steve set it up so people wouldn't think it's a grift.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait a minute. Sorry, did Karma get kicked off YouTube again?
His stream from this morning got shut down. Let me not put words in anybody's mouth. This video has been removed for violating YouTube's policy on hate speech. Learn more about combating hate speech in your country.
Comic.
Oh, they're at it again. They're censoring a real man and his
That was that pretty antisocial whore.
Yep.
Oh, dude. You don't talk about skull fucking people. Just do it. You know?
But yeah, so about the feud stuff that Dom is saying, like, I happily sit on the fence and just watch the stuff going on. It's like with boxing and sports and stuff, like, it really doesn't actually matter which, who wins. Just enjoy the view and play with your cack.
Very ironic, Husey. Your Dabbleverse arc really kicked off with boxing, didn't it?
See? I don't get it.
I get it. Haley's here. Hello, Haley. LOL was at the surgeon's office. Wasn't me. Bearing the lead there, Haley. What were you at the surgeon's office for? Better not be getting those tits cut.
No. The opposite. I thought that she was going up to impress Karmic. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, keep going as big as you can, Haley. That would be good. I love when Haley wears a tank top. You tune in the conversation and you're like, yeah.
Would you like some fun news, everybody?
Yes, please.
I just got my tickets upgraded tonight. I'm going to see Keither Sutherland sing.
Oh.
From 24 and the Lost Boys. And there's been such a demand for tickets, they have now moved to a bigger venue. So there you go. Party time with Jack Bauer.
Haley's going for triple Z's. Nice.
Yeah. No. I get that. I get triple Z's at the end of one of my jokes. Good stuff. But seriously, I'm hilarious.
It's probably one of the funnier things you've said.
Yeah, I know.
Panhandler says yuck. I think he's talking about Haley because you know how Panhandler loves to pull her pigtails.
That's a safe bet.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Panhandler. I think if he went to one of these events, we'd just walk around with the half chub, going, "Hey ladies, you want to come back to my room for some sex?" And it's like, yeah, okay. Could he even eat a woman's arse if he can't get his mouth open properly?
Panhandler, I'll send you the link. Let us know how you eat ass.
Gingerly.
where were we? I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about.
Fence
all I
sitting.
know is babysitting. All I know is supertip.gg/USA is empty, fucking empty right now, which is upsetting. And also, less than an hour in, I need a fucking piss break. Robbie, what's your take on Karmic?
Every time I try to watch him, something about his voice is very annoying.
Oh, my voice. Oh, it seems to annoy a certain segment of people.
It's like a guy who's trying to impersonate like a Western actor, but is a nerd in real life, and I just can't get into it. I've tried to get into the whole Karmic thing. People said, like NJ, you said, oh, you'd like listening to him. I can't. It's I don't know. I just can't get into it.
But do you think, NJ, that there really would be a problem if Karmic just flat out says, yeah, listen, I'm out of work. It's difficult to get a new job out here. So in the meantime, I'm relying off YouTube for financial support. So if he would just be more open about his grift, pardon, I think I don't think people would be giving him as much shit. But with this sort of stuff, like there's such blatant fakery of it all. Like, to just admit that you want money. Like, I remember the first time I did a monetized stream, and the first time I made $100 or £100, fucking hell. I said, "Holy shit, 100 quid in an hour! This was excellent." And I'm not saying that people then have to continuously send me money. But it is a nice feeling to think, holy shit, I made something from it. Like, it's not going to, heal the world, but that's 100 towards some coke.
Yeah, no, look, Yuzi, I'm going to disagree. I think that he's pretty open about this shit. This motherfucker sold off or cashed out his 401k early at like 41 years old to do this as his job. When he initially didn't get monetized on YouTube after he was grinding out all the watch hours, this is what led him to Supertip. And he's always he's always plugging his Supertip, doing his little spiel about that. I think that he is that's not a secret, and that's why we'll get into this a little bit later tonight. I super chatted when Felicia was on about being on, is it that unreasonable for this motherfucker when he lost his YouTube channel to have a couple of drinks? Like, if he lost his job at the factory, would it be so unreasonable to expect him to have a couple of pops afterwards? This is his job. I think that he has made that clear. Now, whether this should be his job or not, that's a totally different thing. You have a job, I have a job, and we do this in our spare time for fun. So it's hard to relate on that level. And I understand completely what you're saying, that like you made £100 on your first monetized stream. That's a great fucking feeling, that like, okay, you are getting some sort of reward for this. But when this is your job point blank, it's a totally different dynamic.
Yeah.
Well, that's
scary. It does help a lot, because I remember it was last summer over here. The government really made life very, very tough for people here, because they raised everything. Like, housing rates went up and bills went up, and then the prices of groceries and stuff went up. So you were then spending, I think it was something like 60 to 80% extra per month, while your wages were not going up. So, and again, I'm not saying you people are scum for not allowing me to buy the PlayStation 5. How can you sleep at night? But
I'll say it.
that little support, even though you don't expect them to do it, it does. What's the term? Make you want to keep doing it. But that's why, like on the Saturday drinking stream, it's members only, so nobody has to donate. It's just sort of to thank people for the support. They get to watch me go off on drunken rants. Like, well, what's better than that? Burping, farting, accusing people of saying stuff, muting people when I don't get my own way, talking about Oasis endlessly. They're the greatest band of all time.
I hate that I agree with you on that, but Oasis, they're not the greatest band.
Top five. Top
Okay.
five.
Kick Ozzy off.
No, they are great though. Hey, come on.
They're-
It's Metallica for me, Hughes. You can't begrudge me that, can you?
Nah,
Well-
we're not Chili Peppers.
One of the topics that I have planned for Saturday, spoiler alert, is the difference between your favorite and the best. Like, because like Oasis is my favorite, but I know that they're literally not the best of all time. So that's like a pub table. Who you got? I'm gonna find out Saturday. Members only.
I don't think Metallica's the best, but I think James might be one of the greatest songwriters of all time. Does that make sense?
So
Like,
tell you,
as a group, I don't think they're all brilliant, but I think James is brilliant.
See,
can I?
this is what Saturday's all about. Farts.
But no, further to your point, like I agree with you. Like when people start super chatting, super tipping, you feel a responsibility. Like I cancelled the show on Sunday, and I've done it a few times when I've been sick, and it's the hesitation about cancelling is never about donations. It's about no, we do a show every Sunday, and we owe that to the people. You know what I mean? Like it's not about oh fuck, how many super tips am I going to miss out on or whatever. It's literally like I feel like I owe it to people, and that's why we're here tonight. Because I'm like, well, this morning for everyone else or afternoon for Hughes. Anyway, I feel like I owe it. Like people tune in, and I appreciate that. Even though less people are tuning in lately, numbers are.
I don't know. Yeah, that's true, but we've got more live viewers than we did last by double.
That's true. Today's doing okay. Anyway, pretty antisocial. Haley,
You're welcome.
Broken, yeah, thanks, Hughes. Has broken the super tip seal for us. Thank you, Haley. Make myself big here and do that. Oh, why is that backwards? Found this under one of my what?
Do you need me to read it?
Yeah, please.
Found oh no, maybe I shouldn't. This one's gonna found this under one of my new triple NJ Ranger sees what I'm saying. Found this under one of my new triple Z's. You can have it.
That actually worked out perfectly.
This is not to diverge. So, allegedly, Steel Toe Morning Show has been demonetized on YouTube.
Oh no!
What?
Yeah, Doom just uploaded a clip 4 minutes ago with that title. So maybe BS or well,
I'll go find it. Talk for me, fellas, while I find this.
NJ, when you were watching Shmuel Buckman, did you wear your jammies?
Yes, which is my birthday suit. So yes, in a sense.
Hard as a rock over here.
Oh.
Yeah. Evening Shmuel is my favorite. Staying up and then I'm hearing something that I completely disagree with, and I have to chat, even though it's poor sleep hygiene to be on your phone in bed. But I can't help myself.
Well, I've got to say that it is 97 watching as of right now with only 45 likes. Let's smash that up. Help the US of A algorithm. Let's get these skinheads back on track.
Thank you, Uzi. Appreciate that. It's Doom's payer, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. He's got Carl behind the mask. That's pretty cool. Nice, Doom. All right, here it is. 1346.
Oh wow! Yeah, my most relevant. It's the first thing that popped up on YouTube too.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm proud of my most relevant.
I let the old premium lapse on this account, so I've let the ad go. Let's check it out. Breaking news, folks.
Yeah, by the way, YouTube Premium is a fucking scam. They've raised the prices on people. All you're doing is giving money to the multi-billion-dollar corporation and taking away the little bit of ad rate from the creators. So fuck YouTube Premium. Get off it and let the us make a quarter of a penny every 4 days. Thank you.
Here's a good tip. Type Doom Imholt, and it comes right.
Hmm.
I mean, if I was subscribed to Doom on this account, it would have been quicker and easier. But unfortunately, only
Fucking
subscribe
quicker.
to Doom on the Aussie Guy account. So here we go. Bang and bang.
We got people on the YouTube today coming in, and they are not happy. We'll talk about it.
Yeah. Pause a second. Pause. I'm so pissed off I can't donate money to Steel Toe. I'm gonna kill.
I hope everyone's as angry as Steel Toe is about the lack of movement on our super tip, other than Haley, obviously. Anyway, I'll stop.
79% of people on YouTube. I thought YouTube was much more of like a 60-40 in terms of liking the show. Apparently, it's way more than that. We are currently demonetized on YouTube. Our memberships have been taken away. Let's talk about.
Whoa, that's a fool. That's not a like adults only. What is it like? Not for
No,
children?
not an 18 plus. No.
Yeah, this is a full-on demonetization. That's
DEFCON 1 for him.
Well,
right.
the thing is that there was a warning there because who was the guy? I think it was So Thorough Joe Burrow, maybe, got suspended from the Dobe because of he played a Steel Toe clip that had, shall we say, a Cannot See song in it. And so there'd be a whole bunch of Steel Toe clips of that shit up there. Plus, I think he's gotten a little bit political lately. So this is why I stick to Dabbleverse stuff. Yeah.
Chris Mack says age restriction. I don't know if he was just like helping us out as I was trying to find.
He's a good egg.
Yeah, g'day, Jake. This morning I got a notification that his membership has been paused. I was a member of Steel Toe. I cancelled my membership this morning.
Good.
Oh.
You know what you do, Jake? You should get yourself a membership to the United States of Australia.
That would be
All
good.
right.
Wouldn't that be a good thing I could fucking run with? Jake Hudson just switched from Steel Toe to United States of Australia. That would be huge for us. That would be huge.
I guess you could say then it should have been called STAL. EAL. Fuck.
Women aren't funny, but Haley's just nailed it. Now he's 500 away from 500 memberships.
You know what? I'm gonna give Haley credit. I met her in Vegas, and it took me within 20 seconds to realize that she could fight.
Like, she'd fuck you up, dude.
Yeah, no, I can tell. Yeah, don't give her any shit.
Definitely not. I do give a shit because I'm fucking thousands of miles away. I'm fine. You know what I mean? But yeah. I don't.
Australia.
Jake, unfortunately, I don't have any money right. Jake, no. It's fine, dude. I'm just fucking around. Because I just give $1 to Sticker Mule to put out one of my designs on my shop on Sticker Mule. Go to Jake Hudson's Sticker Mule. Get some fucking stickers from Jake Hudson. No, mate, you don't need to become a member here. That just would have been a funny bit. Haley says, thanks, Hizzy.
It wasn't a compliment.
Why some of you are coming to our YouTube channel today and seeing that there are no memberships. I got an email yesterday from YouTube that said we're demonetized for harassment. Now, let me get this part out of the way real quick. I 1000% suspect quartering Chrissy or Karma as the people who reported.
Isn't it amazing? Like, Karmic immediately blamed Haley. The quartering is what? Who was that? Keno Casino, wasn't it? The quartering blamed for whatever the fuck he's got going on. These people always need someone to be responsible other than themselves. That's cross. Sorry, I was going to read the chat, but it's crosstalk. Fuck.
Just people that we crush and beat on a daily basis. They can't beat us, so they report. That's what it is.
Hey, Aaron, is he still live? We got more members than you, champ. Crushing you.
I will give Carl and Patrick and all those guys a little credit today. At least they lose. They tuck their tail between their legs. They cancel their show. That's what a failed media effort does. You
gotta love him. You gotta love him. This is the thing. This is why I don't hate Aaron, and he doesn't make me mad, because this right here he is having the biggest loss right now. He's just lost all those members, any monetization on YouTube, and he is going to turn it into how he is still crushing Melton and Cup. It's like that takes something special to pull that off. Well, we're going back 5 seconds. Let's drink this in. Hey, you know what we haven't done actually? Because Hughesy did this fucking out of nowhere.
Aaron's boring, and April adds nothing. It's gonna be great. We're scripting this morning. Come on. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp. It's gonna be mediocre as fuck. It's time for Movie and the Scrimp.
Jake Hudson says, I heard that Big Vito from JCW hates Aaron too. Hughesy, what does Vince Russo think of Aaron Himmelhoff?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. And when Vince Russo makes his return to the show, we will be addressing this. For some reason, Vince Russo, the guy who wrote for the WWE during the 90s, helped create The Rock versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. He hates Aaron Eimholt and has refused to come on shows if Aaron Eimholt will be there, and I'm dying to know why.
You know who would also hate Aaron Eimholt if he knew who the fuck he was? Somebody who also hates Vince Russo, Jim Cornette.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's because Aaron actually looks like him.
Yeah. Aaron thinks it's a compliment when people think he looks like Jim Cornette, as if the talent passes through.
Yeah, because yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I have to apologize to our audience. I'm going to blue ball you because I just saw something in the private chat, and this whole thing loses its meaning if Hughesy ain't here. So I'm pivoting right now.
My last name is Wangland.
Who?
Wangland, the Scandinavian god.
Get my go.
Get my go.
Get my go.
Get my go. You couldn't choose a better fucking name for a podcast than that.
The reason Hughesy and I are somewhat friendly is because of a show named Get My Go. And I asked Hughesy to come on today, and then I remembered I have a shitload of fucking clips that I clipped months ago for a Get My Go that you guys never showed up for. And I wanted to have some fun with Hughesy and introduce y'all, though we've done it before, introduce y'all to a new player in the game. Hughesy, I'm going to let you choose here. Do you want to go with pathetic fan comments, the box, ban me, comedy, or Hughesy present?
We're going to go with Hughesy present. Yeah. That sounds like me.
So for those of you who don't know, Johnny Podcasting is a wrestling podcaster. I briefly podcasted with him, and he's tried to start a war with the likes of Adam Hughes and Joe Feeney and Mike Durbin, etc. And that launched.
Galloway.
And Dean Galloway, yes. The first time Hughesy ever said my full name was the first episode of Get My Go. So there you go. It's amazing that you even knew my surname back then. Anyway, they stink. They're the worst. And I fell in love with Hughesy, with him making fun of Johnny Podcasting. And for those of you that don't like Hughesy, prepare to like him. All right. This is fun stuff. This is Johnny Podcasting and his co-host Richie Reardon. By the way, both of their voices are on Super Tip. Never been used, Matt Wilson. Never been used. Both their voices are on supertip.gg/USOA. Here's them talking about the very attractive female wrestler, Liv Morgan, Husey.
Your tissues out, guys. It's going to be a good one. I love Liv Morgan.
I love Liv.
She's grown on me.
There was a time that you didn't like Liv Morgan.
I hated her.
I did.
Hated her with that purple tongue shit that she was doing.
Yeah. I've always loved Liv Morgan. I thought she was a great. I saw the stardom way back then when she was in the Riot Squad.
I was never a fan, and then Dom made me a fan of her. Like, let's be realistic. Look how stale Rhea Ripley's gotten since she doesn't have the Dominic rub anymore.
Yep.
You know,
and Dom's got the rub, dude.
He does, and he needs to get a run at the belt this year.
I think so.
He needs the belt back. And
I just watching his face. When I listen to this clip, he's like, I hated her. And then he gets to the man. It's like, well, when she was with Dominic.
Yeah. Hey there, guys. See, the thing is, it's not gay if you support the men there, man. The thing is, this goes back to my whole theory about people taking the Dabbleverse feud seriously. Where this is what you sound like you can enjoy. I watched WrestleMania and I thought it was good. I didn't then say, "Hey guys, there, man, we gotta get on a round table there, man, and we've got to give our alternative booking ideas." You know what I'm saying, there, man? Just let it happen and enjoy shows and hit like buttons and enjoy beers and don't hit women and talk to me about Euphoria because I'm not gay.
Chris Mack, what is this? Just fucking enjoy. Just joy. Ryle says, these are grown men. Us or Johnny Podcast and Richard?
Debatable.
I think I met Riles in Vegas. If it was him and his beautiful, shiny Italian eyes. There you go. I'm gay. I mean, I'm not gay.
Do you know what's interesting with Riles, right? Because most of us say Riles because that's how he says you pronounce it. But TSN pronounces it Reels. So it's because it's got the EI thing going on there. It's kind of the difference between Seinfeld and Epstein.
Well, it's sort of that they call them, they're not used to having reels in their chat. Get it, guys? A good joke there.
I think mine was better. Mine was deep. Nobody got it.
No, I got it. I just didn't like it when other people get laughs. It makes me angry.
You don't want Shirley to get mad at you.
I don't get it.
All right. I knew you'd choose Husey present. This next clip, right? Honestly, I think I've done this before with these guys. If anyone in the chat comes into the chat and fucking posts anything like this, it will be ignored and you might be banned.
oh no, Joey, I'm sorry,
shit.
bro.
Not good.
So just had a bad week, lost my job, and this is my weekly respite. Fucking loser.
Man,
we used to have a guy like that that would listen to us each week.
Out there, man. It could always be worse.
Oh no, Joey.
You're right. Shane Des Moines, are you talking about?
Yeah, that guy.
Oh,
sorry,
shit.
bro.
Not good.
Man, I'm so sorry to hear that,
Not
brother.
good. Count your blessings out there, man. It could always be worse. That's fuck. That's bad.
What an
We're glad you're
uplifting
here with
message.
us. We're gonna try.
It's you feel like it couldn't get worse. It could always get worse, man. Count your blessings.
Yeah, it could be worse. Could be worse there, man. You could be held down in the showers by 7 other guys and they all take turns fucking up the ass. But at least you get the memories of your job there, man.
See, this is what I'm talking. Had a great week. This show is bringing me down. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate that. Don't want to be lifting anyone's spirits when they're having a bad time. That's fucking gay. You know, and to be honest, back to TSN. TSN supporters, we get a lot of that shit. Oh, I just got fucking a tumor cut out of my guts and you guys have got me through it. Have they? Have they? Really? Anyway.
I have stage 12 cancer, and my wife and I are veterans of 1,000 psychic wars. And you guys making fun of Stuttering John is really the only thing that that is a bright spot in our week. So thanks, guys, and say hi to the boys in the back.
Perfect. Wait, do you send those super chats in, Jay? Because
Yeah, that's all me. That's all me.
All right, Hughesy, I know you want to hear Johnny podcast and talk about box. Huh?
I think you may have a super tip unless my computer has froze.
Well, maybe mine has. Hang on, let me refresh.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sorry. Riles, I beat cancer about 5 years ago, but this show makes me want to have it again.
It should be there now, allegedly. I don't know.
It is. Riles, you could super tip that, by the way. Oh wow, Hughesy Entertainment has joined us over on Super Tip. Hang on, let me do that so we can. Oh wait, it'll be backwards anyway, but it's a voice tip. So Hughes is a good egg using a voice tip.
Had a bad week, just got demonetized on YouTube. This show is my weekly respite.
All right. Trust it, Hughesy. I'll fucking refund that for you. That was so good.
No, please don't.
I'll send you a $5 super chat at some point one day. Asking Todd Jordan about his dead dad. Let's go back. Oh, what the fuck is that? This one. No? Oh, wait, I got to ask.
We're going to have some fun then. The box, though. Let's get to the box. The box is.
Hughesy, do you remember the box?
From pro wrestling?
Yeah.
Are we talking about China's leak tape? One of my topical references there.
That's a micro penis that someone just told me Jake to read Jake Hudson's last chat. His last chat, read my last comment. And, all right, I'm guessing, hang on, I'm going back. Where is it? All right, here we go. I used to work with the star maker of Mr. Kenny Boland. Wow. That guy loves the sound of his own voice, doesn't he, Hughesy?
You know, I'm not going to name names, but I remember I interviewed a certain somebody who said some of the most pedo-y shit I've ever heard somebody admit to the point that right afterwards, that person messaged me and says, could you please delete and erase all of that content? Because he started talking about how he's attracted to young Asian girls. And when I got him to explain what he meant, because some people call women girls, he started talking about teenage girls from Indonesia and stuff. And I'm like, oh, you fat cunt. No offense, Robbie.
And that is an uncomfortable looking man as well.
Yeah. And that's one guy that when he jokes about being a PDF, you can believe it. Like, at least with Kumia, you can understand. He just likes them in their 20s. But when this guy's talking about being into girls, he means kids.
Calm down, NJ. Don't correct him. It's fine.
No. I'm letting it go.
Can I do my Red Hot Chili Peppers joke?
Oh boy,
definitely.
No, I'm a co-host. I say no.
Yeah. What's the Dabbleverse and the Chili Peppers got in common?
No one can sing.
No, they both have Anthony's that like to fuck kids. Hit the like button.
Didn't Anthony Kiedis lose his virginity to a fucking grown woman when he was a child?
Yeah, he was 13.
The cycle of abuse. I like that his last name is basically Anthony Kiedis. That's some Charles Dickens shit right there.
Shit. Anthony Kiedis' current girlfriend is so young that she wasn't alive the last time the Chili Peppers had a hit.
That's not true.
Robbie, it is.
Well, it's not.
What was their
Do you
last
like, Robbie, do you like the band because of their music or because they're named after a food?
You honestly think I eat peppers? Like, that's healthy food. Like, seriously.
I heard you get caught.
He crushed you there, Hughesy.
I wasn't listening.
You tried to make a food joke and Robbie crushed it back in you. I'm way fatter than that, he said.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to these facts.
Yeah, and the way Richie has his Ireland flag hung up, it's the wrong direction.
I was wondering.
Yeah, the Ireland flag is green, white, and gold, not upside down like a fucking Neapolitan ice cream. You stupid cunt. What's the both of them have an aversion to lip hair? Grow your moustaches, you silly, you know what looking guys.
No flag should be hung like that. By the way, not just the Irish flag. Any flag shouldn't be hung straight up and down like that.
I'm not sure.
Anyway, all right. So now that they've got this great news that a guy just lost his job, they're going to really kick it into overdrive for him.
It's like the thing that everybody's talking about now. What's in the fucking box? You know, who's in the box? So it's going on at the.
Do you think it's a who or do you think it's a what?
Ooh.
I don't know.
Good day, mate. What's up, Laza?
So there's a fucking faggot Australian in their chat.
There's one in this show as well.
What's going on, my friend from Brisbane, Queensland, Australia?
Oh, from Brisbane.
You don't say Bane. It's just Brisbane.
So you thought it was Batman versus Bun in The Dark Knight Rises? I like that guy, Bun.
Shut up. I don't care how you say it in Great Britain. All right?
Oh yeah, good to see you, Blackjack. Oh man, the box. There's a lot of theories behind it. Some people
doesn't it like Johnny podcasting saying the box. It just reminds me of Karmic trying to talk about Felicia's pussy. You know what I mean? The box.
Pig puss, he called her.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck. All right, I'm sorry, Matt. But you know what? I'm bullying you. Matt, remember for 6 months. Thanks for acknowledging that I resubbed Robbie. I'm bad with that. Sometimes they drift past in the chat, and see, this is why Super Tip is so great because it's always there waiting for you. If the chat moves on Super Chat, you might forget. But yes, thank you, Matt. But you know what, Matt? Johnny podcasting and Richie Reardon's voice are still waiting for you there, champ. You know, if you want to give some money. Anyway, the box. How long you got, Husey, by the way?
What time is it?
11:45.
Probably got about another 5 minuets because I got to go take an old piss as well.
All right, I'll stop playing this and I'll start looking for another clip.
I think it's Jericho. Some people think it's other people, all that good stuff. But I'm going to go with Ricky right here. And I think it's Danhausen. It feels like something they would do. And I like Danhausen a lot. I think he's hilarious. I think they could do something funny with him. He'd be a great comedic.
All right, the worst part about that is he's right. It was Danhausen in the box.
The saddest part is that Wingeling has been through a divorce and he's had to buy his next wife from the catalog or whatever. Maybe he had a coupon from the last time.
Exactly.
And this is why. I bet you it was probably like 3 a.m. or something when they did this show, and they're saying, "Hey there, man. Do you think Jericho's gonna be in the box there, man?" And it's like what if he is?
Let's go to Hughesy's last clip before Hughesy's go, and then we'll go back to Steel Toe, folks. But I actually uploaded all of these clips when Hughesy agreed to come on. This clip, I was just scanning the clips. This clip is entitled Comedy. So it's got to be funny, right?
Oh, it's going to be fucking hilarious. I already needed to go to the toilet, but I'm going to piss myself anyway. Strap in, NJ.
Here we go. The comedy stylings of Johnny podcasting and Richie Reardon.
Game to it, but let's get going on the vision here. Is this the most snake-bitten stable in professional wrestling history?
What in the fuck did that mean, Rewind? What did that mean?
I do like...
So they're focused. He asked him a question. This guy's reacting to the chat. But here we go.
A good box, John. Long, it has some age to it and a little beat up, but I'll come out of it with a smile on my face. He's talking about old vagina.
he's subtle about it. And by the way, you need to clip that and use that as a drop from now on.
Yeah.
You know, the sweet irony about this, NJ, is that these guys have been doing this show for nearly 8 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And this is still the level of production that goes into it. Like we were all shit at this at the start with mics not connected and headsets and all this stuff.
Johnny
guys-
podcasting.
Yeah. That's the thing. He called himself Johnny Podcasting because, you know, like Donny Baseball and all that. He's the guy. Nobody does podcasting like Johnny Podcasting.
He needs to call himself Johnny Wife Buying.
Yeah, he's never had a Caucasian wife. Drop the cork, as it were, if you will. I just want to hear him say that again. He's talking about old vagina.
It's talking about all vaginas there, man.
Jesus Christ. Yes, I am sick. See, you can hear it. Quad daughter's cup holder. Oh, Jesus, my dad is a. Thanks for $2. Quad daughter's cup holder. My dad is a PDF. All right.
100%.
Seems aggressive.
69%.
Is that Luke of the Bind? That's a classic quad hater. Thank you, Quad Daughter's cup holder. Hold on. Yeah, I want to hear Johnny Podcasting say old vagina again. That's tremendous.
He's talking about old vagina. That's what he's talking
with his crisp Linda McMahon shirt, by the way.
Dude, that Linda McMahon shirt is tremendous, okay?
I'm ordering me one, and if I go to an autograph session, I'm definitely rocking that out here.
You were trying to convince me to get one and wear it to the one I'm going to in a few weeks.
You should.
I'm wearing my model shirt, okay?
It would be the most fucking hilarious shirt there, and everybody would pop for it, dude.
A Linda McMahon shirt would get the crowd going wild.
Hey there, man. So I went to the Oscars last night there, man, and I turned up with a T-shirt with a tuxedo on it, and Sean Penn called me the funniest faggot he'd ever met.
Hey, shit show. Fuck you. If PSP says it, I'll go, all right, there's a problem. I'm still working on my mic technique, all right? This mic stand's a piece of shit. I'm sitting in an uncomfortable position to fucking talk into this mic. Just give me a break, all right? I need money. Supertip.gg/USOA.
Who do you think, just based on this this evidence you've seen of him, NJ, if you had to legitimately bet on a fight between Haley and Johnny Wangland, who's getting your money?
I mean, I know that she can take the other guy because this guy seems diminutive in stature. She could probably take Johnny Podcasting too.
Johnny Podcasting's a veteran, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, that changes things. He might
with completely fucked up knees. And
oh, okay. All right. That changes things again then. So yeah, I revert back to my initial position. Yeah.
And he has a beard for a wife. Just because I love Frank, I'm on the edge of my seat waiting for the next Meta Husey joke. Nothing funnier than a person who swears they're funny. Thank you, Frank.
I get a meta joke for you.
Come on.
Hey, Robbie. What do you call?
Thank you, Husey. Thank you for joining us. Oh, I'm going to sit up. Big W. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. How's the timing of this?
Big Dubai.
He literally just.
What have you guys been doing?
Do you want to say
I just got back from the eye doctor. My pupils are dilated AF, bros.
Really? Did they tell you
bit for us?
Ah?
Did they tell you it was the meth that had caused it? Or?
Yeah, they said I got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
I said nope.
Nah, good point.
Yeah.
Fuck, gives you energy.
Look, grown man, I do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. You want to tell Husey to eat shit or whatever you're going to do?
Eat my shit. Sconce didn't gate him.
He may as well stick with us now, Big W. I was literally going to kick you. If Husey was still here, I was going to kick you after you said it. But
what?
Husey's gone, so you can stick around.
Yeah, I got about 30 minutes.
Oh, really? You going to fucking give us a time limit, are you?
My lunch break.
Did what do we all think of Johnny podcasting there? Do you all think you'd want to see more of it?
What's up, Robbie?
What's up?
Good point, yeah.
I don't know who Johnny Podcast is. So.
I know you can learn with us, you know.
Okay.
No, we're gonna move back to Steel Toe. But no, I wanted Husey to be here for that stuff. Like if Husey left and then I went to that segment, it's just me who knows what's going on. So I had to get to it.
He's just sitting on his fucking cunt all day. Kiss his arse.
Thank you to Mr. Blue Sky. Who was it put in the chat? Was it Art Bell? It might have been Art Bell. Someone put in the chat after Mr. Blue Sky was on. He said, "Mr. Blue Sky is like heroin come to life," which I thought was a great comment. But thank you, Mr. Blue Sky, for the $5. Keep Michael Stanley's name out your fucking mouth, Dean. When did I? What did I miss?
I have no idea.
It's got to be some kind of wordplay.
It is a wordplay, definitely, because that's fucking Blue Sky's game. But he's got me thinking, and I don't know what.
He's married. He's married to the wordplay game.
I don't know what I said, Blue Sky. I don't know what I said. All right, should we go back to Toe talking about his fucking demonetization? Wait, it's not that one.
Sure.
Fuck, where did I put it? Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. All right. Cool. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Idiot. How about that? There we go. All right. Wait, what's in the private chat? Oh, okay. Is that right? Fine. You can go whenever you want.
Is that because I came, dude?
Yeah. It's,
God damn it! I thought we were getting close.
Mike Stan. Oh my. Okay. Because I was talking about Mike Stan being a piece of shit, and then he said, "I get it. Thank you, Blue Scott."
Effort does it cancels shows. You know, if a show doesn't get good ratings, they cancel it.
Mm-hmm.
They canceled their show after they realized they couldn't beat us. I respect that. Maybe I should go.
It's just wild, isn't it?
I'm gonna have to go and come back. I can't hear him.
You can't hear
him and come back in.
Yeah, you leave the room and come back in. No, not the. Anyway, he knows, right? There's no way he doesn't know. Like, I do kind of respect it, in a weird way. There's no way he doesn't know he's full of shit right now. Right?
No, I think he's got a weaponized level of mental illness, to be honest, on this.
Yeah. NJ, what do you think?
Look, sometimes it's hard to tell because like this dude was doing a victory lap over Carm's tweet about Felicia's stank box, and he's like, "Oh, also I'll take this as you giving up in the morning show war." It's like, bro, like that. Okay, at least Karmic is relatively in the same ballpark. For as much as I hate the quartering, like this dude does big numbers. There, motherfucker. I knew about Jeremy Quarter Pounder long before I knew who the fuck Aaron Imholt was. So the fact that he thinks that they're in competition, whatever, like this is some real delusional shit.
Yeah.
It's just like the Little Piggy show. It's doing a minimum 1,200 live viewers. Like
Even more on Carl's channel.
Yeah, exactly. Even with Twitter impressions, he ain't hitting that ever. Like, I don't know. I think he does like really lean into the heel bit, you know. But I'm kind of with Robbie. I think sometimes, you know, like the George Costanza, it ain't a lie if you believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I think Robbie might be right. There's something to he convinces himself. Like it's, I don't know. He's either brilliant or insane. One of the two. No, he's not brilliant. He's definitely. But yeah, the war with Karmic. We're talking about pro wrestling before. You want a war? Thank you, W. You got it, didn't you?
A little lighter on those guys. I don't know. But when you're getting your ass kicked,
Welcome
by
where they
like
shit.
we humiliated the.
Hey, careful! I don't want to lose monetization.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
that's true.
Shit.
That's my bad. As in,
Bordering.
it's a.
He brought
What's
it
the
up.
word he's been using? It's a
melange.
Shit.
This motherfucker watched Dune in the past week, 10 days. That's all I'm gonna say.
Is that where that's from?
The spice melange.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I do that sometimes. You get to watching a show and you start, or a movie, and you start using those phrases. I remember my friend was watching The Office all the time, and he kept fucking talking like David Brent. It's like you know, I know what you're doing here right now, right?
On his show, he's like, "There's some morning shows not even worth mentioning. That's fucking with us." And then we did, 4 or 5 videos on him. And then Chrissy, we humiliated.
Hey,
I mean, Chrissy,
one sec, buddy. My work's already calling me. So, did you get a good drop?
Do it again, one more time.
Eat my shit.
No, thank you. Thank you, W. Have a good one. I'm gonna go back 5 seconds. Listen to this shit. Like, I was fucking nauseated by the Chrissy Mayer coverage in the Dabbleverse lately. Like, Chrissy Mayer is not fucking Dabbleverse. She asked one retarded question fucking 6 years ago, and somehow Chrissy Mayer is Dabbleverse. And then this week, which again, or the last couple of weeks, again, nothing to do with Chrissy Mayer other than she wouldn't call out people, which is kind of ironic considering how much Shmuel Buckman complained when we called him out. Anyway, regardless, this was a nothing burger, but I saw all the fucking Chrissy Mayer content I could handle. Listen to what this motherfucker says about it.
Some morning shows not even worth mentioning. That's fucking with us. And then we did, 4 or 5 videos on him. And then Chrissy, we humiliated. I mean, Chrissy, we beat into the ground by criticizing what was out there, by making.
I mean, what? This is the what? All the Chrissy Mayer bullshit I have heard in the last couple of weeks. This cunt's name has not come up once. I've heard the names Brittany Venti, obviously the fucking quartering fag. What's his name? Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Do you know what? I haven't even paid attention to the names involved. Who were the other dumb cunts on Chris? Oh, that Melanie Mack cunt. Who else? By the way, I'd fuck them all. But yeah, I love him trying to force himself into this being a thing.
Yeah, victory has 1,000 followers, but failure is an orphan.
Yes, the great Tom Looney on Fox Sports Radio used to say that all the time. I love that quote.
I'm Tom Looney burning over a hot microphone.
Yeah. slaving over hot.
Oh, fuck! I messed that up.
What's the other? There's another one from Tom Looney I love as well. Oh, he's playing the kid card from the bottom of the
deck. Yeah.
Making fun of what was out there. And then Karmic, of course, I mean, we pounded him into pulp. One of them.
What? Again, nobody's talking about this cunt at all. We're the only retards talking about fucking Aaron Imholt. And we've been doing it for weeks. And I keep watching show after show after show say, nobody's talking about Aaron Imholt, which makes me go, fuck, we really are nothing, aren't we? But He is nothing. Nobody cares about Aaron right now. A lot of people are talking about Karmic, whether they think it's bullshit like Husey, it's all a work, whatever it is. People are talking about it. They're hypothesizing.
Mm-hmm.
Aaron yearns for the days of April snorting coke and fucking taking loads on her chest that Aaron could lick up. You know, he yearns for those days. And look at this face. This is a cum-beggy face right here. Look at it. Give me that. Give me that cum. Oh, there's a fucking ISO for everyone.
Definitely pulled the trigger on us because we're not a harassing show. We're not a harassing channel. So I deleted almost all.
No. Heaven forbid somebody think that you're a harassing show.
Twice convicted for crimes against women, specifically harassment. Harassment. Went to jail. Harassment.
All of our Chrissy and quartering stuff, deleted almost all of our karmic stuff, and then I appealed the decision. I got an email from a person at YouTube yesterday.
A person?
Aria, she was very nice. And she did say, we're reviewing this. And if this is frivolous, we will reverse it. So,
wait. What? Moon Crickets, thanks for the $2. Looney Goat at the top of the hour sports updates. Moon Crickets is a fucking Fox Sports Radio guy. Shout out. Yeah, Looney's great. He's fucking he used to always like try and make the description of the game interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's fucking great. The great
It's funny that him and Ben, I know it's a tangent, but it'll always forever crack me up that him and Ben are good friends because Ben is like, I wouldn't say he's ultra conservative, but he's like an Orange County OG conservative, you know, and Looney is about as Hollywood liberal as you'll ever find.
And also,
they would,
Ben was like the biggest fat tub of goo, and Looney is a gym junkie. You know,
like Looney goes to Mexico for his PDs, and Ben was like 550 pounds, and they would all they were like best friends. That's just hilarious. Couldn't be more different.
Looney and Ben together were fucking great. Australia. But look at this face. Drop the needle.
Oh my God. That's a cum guzzler face if I've ever seen it.
Actually, speaking of, nah, you guys don't have the money for me to do my steel toe diss track live.
Oh, I thought you were going to say eat cum. I was like, uh-oh.
No. But I will do my steel toe diss track live if you give me a bunch of money.
monetization could come back. We haven't heard back yet. That's usually a good thing.
What does that mean? We haven't heard back yet. That usually means good because if
I think that's not a good thing. I think it's the opposite of a good thing.
No, because the point is, if they had heard back, he's probably fucked.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like, he's nailed it. But I like how it's usually when I'm harassing people, if you haven't heard back yet, it's a good sign.
Yeah.
He lost a job for harassment. He went to jail for harassment.
Fingers crossed again. Prayed about it. Fingers crossed, the whole deal.
I'm sure God's really tuned in.
I haven't heard back yet in about 12 hours, over 12 hours. So that to me is a positive sign. If it comes back, I've already set some things in place that are going to be really, really good for the show. And probably things I already should have been doing. But I kind of was forced into doing them yesterday because if we lose our monetization, that would mean memberships and ad revenue on the videos. Would it be a death blow for the show?
Would it? Robbie, what do you think? Do you think it'd be a death blow to the show?
It would. I mean, it would be, but I don't think he'd admit it.
NJ, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, I think it would 100%. I think that Robbie is right.
Yeah, so you agree with Robbie. You think it is, but he won't say that.
Or he'll end up being like homeless and still doing it from a shelter or something. But
hey, shit show. Go fuck yourself. Those fucking lyrics are fire, dude. I don't give a fuck. Those lyrics are fire. Yeah, unfortunately, I have to agree with you two. He ain't gonna concede that this is a fucking death knell. No fucking way. Of course he's got to spin this into somehow they'll survive.
No. I mean, the show can survive losing YouTube monetization. It will suck shit for a couple of months. Basically, the immediate change I make is I'll just take my pay as an owner, as a CEO. I'll take my pay that way. I'll just, we'll put the W-2s and the taxes on hold for a while, and I'll take my compensation in the form of just ownership.
Oh, wow. I mean, are you trying to pretend like you're a businessman, Aaron? Like,
yes, he is.
As if you don't fucking just take all the money, you fucking idiot. Anyway, $5 from Magnesium Linoleum. Thank you very much. I almost didn't see that, and that would have been very fucking upsetting. $5. Thank you very much. Picture this as a super sticker with an aquamarine colored pair wearing a sweatband and celebrating by blowing a party horn. Thank you very much, Magnesium Linoleum.
This guy gets it.
He gets it. Yeah, that's the classic NJR bit where NJ describes the super sticker to Flimsy Greenberg, and it's one of my favorite bits on all shows. It's very good. Very good.
I'm glad people enjoy it.
I do. I always do. Although, to be honest with you, I'm way too far behind on NJR Live at the moment.
Okay, you got some fun stuff.
Good. I'm glad. That's the thing. I feel like what you guys do is like kind of timeless. You know what I mean? Like it's not urgent stuff. You know? Like in terms of if you're a fan, which I am, of course, but no, in terms of like if you love the show and you want to see it live, of course, watch it live. But I feel like you can go back to NJR Live weeks later and still not miss a beat.
That's my hope.
Yeah.
That's my hope.
Just Jules. Always love seeing Just Jules here because she's a beautiful lady. And holy shit, just tuning in. He lost monetization. I know.
Yep.
Tomorrow. We're trying not to laugh. We're trying not to have a good time with it. Hey, Just Jules, don't read the chat. What do you think he got demonetized for? Do you think it was the same thing he's been charged with twice in criminal court? Harassment? Oh, yeah.
Dividends, if you will. Long term, we'll bring a couple advertisers on. People will be donating through ways where we get 100% of the money or 80% of the money instead of 70% of the money.
Where do you get 100%? I guess he means PayPal?
Yes. Yes.
You still lose like 25 cents or something there, don't you? You know, depending on.
I think it's on there.
Oh, is it really?
I'm not sure, but yeah.
Just Jules. Holy motherfucking shit. There is a God. Yeah, but it's just YouTube, Just Jules. It's just YouTube, you know? It's his secondary platform.
It'll only be shit for a couple of months if this happens, you know?
Yeah.
Other thing we can do is we will pump the shit out of Patreon and locals. Hopefully you guys who have YouTube members, if all you,
wait, he has a Patreon? What does he put on his Patreon? I had no idea he had a Patreon. Does he ever mention it?
First time hearing of it.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at these eyes. He is staring off there going, please help me. Give me something else. And yeah, as Roll says, the hand gestures. He's got some good stuff going on here. Let's check it out.
not even all you guys. If 2/3 of you guys who have YouTube memberships, click that Patreon link in YouTube or join locals on Rumble.
Good point. Tugsim just said, I didn't know he had locals either. Exactly. Who has locals? Nobody has locals.
I have locals now.
What I love here is this is, yeah, well, fucking, look what, I was about to say that. He's panicking. This is panic. He's panicking and he's remembering other platforms he's got. I've just lost all these members. I've got to get them over to Patreon. and locals. Does he tell them what they get over there?
We'll do all our members only shows there, and we'll do all our members only content there, and we'll start up the live chat, and it'll be like a Discord or whatever. You guys can write whatever the fuck you want.
Okay, Chad.
Same story.
It did, didn't it? That's fucking eerily similar. Those members shows, we'll do all our member shows over there. You know, those 30 minutes I do where I run out of steam. Those are fucking great.
Ideas. If it goes through, if it gets confirmed that we are demonetized, we will do that. If it is not confirmed that we're demonetized, we will still do that. We just won't need you to join it to kind of keep things the way they are. Luckily, we've been doing very well the last couple of years. Luckily, we've been making money the last couple of years.
Okay,
we
good.
can absorb losing the it's $1,300 a month on YouTube. Like I said, it's not.
No, it's not. By the way, it is not. All right. I'm familiar with this, right? We got, at this point, at one point there, we probably had nearly 200 members, I think. Because Rover gave us 150. That ain't $1,300 a month, dude. Like, obviously more members, but gifted memberships are not $1,300 a month. Like, if they're all signed up to recur, sure. That ain't what you got, dog.
Nope.
You ain't got 1,300 paid up members. Give me a fucking $1,300 worth of paid up members. You've already spent most of the money from those memberships. And now you're not going to get that money. But anyway, keep convincing yourself.
Not a show killer. If you switch your donations to PayPal, Streamlabs, and Venmo, if you switch your donations over to Rumble, that's going to take up a chunk of it. If you join Patreon or you join Locals, it'll be the same amount of money. It might even be $1 a month less if you join those, and we'll just move all our members only stuff over there. Links are in the chat. We can make it up that way. We've got a couple people who want to come aboard. We'll make it up that way. So the money we would lose from that would be made up.
Oh, thank God.
I was worried for a sec.
Oh. If you guys tuned in worried about how Aaron was going to go financially, don't worry. It's all good. He'll be fine. Can you do a show now, or should I break down my money troubles right now? I'm literally cash poor right now, all right? I got very little fuel in my car, and I don't know how I'm going to fuel it up. But, you know, I won't complain. I won't beg for money, you know? It's my problem. It's my drug problem. I mean, it's my...
If we don't lose it, if it does come back, this is not something we need to worry about. And I hate to turn this into a grifting thing, but the easy...
He would hate to.
Oh, come on.
Well, he wouldn't then. If you hate to do it, he wouldn't do it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Need to worry about. And I hate to turn this into a grifting thing, but the easiest way is just hit the goal.
I thought he was going to say hit the like button then. I was going to give you credit, but no, just hit the goal. Yeah, that's gross, Aaron. I'm sorry, Shirley, TSN, all of you guys. Yeah, no, you know what? Do you GoFundMe? I got no beef with it. It's not gross at all, because as Chris Mack just said, the easiest way is just get a job, nigga. Yeah, it's come on, Aaron. What are you talking about? I think we talked about before with Husey, before this even fucking came up. The responsibility you feel when you start getting donations, the responsibility you feel to do a show regularly and like put effort into it, you know. And I've legit felt guilty in recent weeks where I haven't put as much effort in as I have in the past. This dude immediately, as soon as he found out his YouTube was demonetized, it's fucking, you guys need to help us in other ways. I could not sleep at night.
It's crazy.
Could not sleep at night putting this weight on people I don't know. Like, it's just fucking insane, dude. Absolutely insane. But I do need your money, supertip.gg says you will pay.
Just hit the goal and everything will be hunky-dory. So I'm annoyed, but you know, we've been dealt these kind of setbacks so many times. It's like the devil wants our show gone, and we just keep finding ways to stay alive. SP was telling me,
does the devil have that much control? I thought God controlled everything.
Wouldn't the more apt comparison be you can run on for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, God will cut you down. Isn't that more the the analogy here?
That's what I would have thought. And it's great to see a really cool bird here today. April looks like a really cool bird today. I'd put his gifted subs percentage at 95 plus. I mean, I can joke about it. Like we have a few recurring members, and they are people that just like, look, no one's complained to me about our lack of members content. I think it's people that just want to support us, and I genuinely appreciate that. I wouldn't begrudge anyone going, fuck you, I'm not buying a membership. You don't give us anything. That's fine. This dude does like what? 8 hours for 3 days, 8 hours a day for 3 days, and 5 hours or 4 to 5 hours on the other 2. And his members only content is a 30-minute fucking chat show. Why? You get 30 odd hours a week for free. Why would you want 30 minutes? Anyway, thank you, Kim Nicholson, for becoming a new member. She just said, you know what? I don't care that they don't give us content for members. I'm going to support them for $3 a month. I appreciate that, Kim Nicholson. That's why you're a good egg. I might reply to your DMs now. To be fair, Kim, ask Robbie. I've not been replying to anyone's DMs. I'm a shithead, and I apologize to everyone for being a shithead. I did actually apologize to Robbie personally and privately today, didn't I, Robbie?
Yeah, it's true. I was shocked.
I do actually care about the boy. I do. I don't just want to ruin him. I care about him too. $5 a month on locals. Wow. What do they get? Shit show, I'm a recurring member, and you shit all over me. Thought that was the thing we had going. Yeah. So Australia, will there be at Sam Bibley segment Todd say? I don't know what Todd say. What does Todd say? Actually, I did just for Sam Bibley because I love Sam Bibley. Is there any truth to the rumors about Robbie? There's a lot of rumors, Sam. Gonna need
Yeah, you might have to narrow it down, bud.
Yeah. I cannot give you his official weight. I've been sworn to secrecy on that. I wouldn't do it to him. I will, allude to it. Someone found my begging to be pathetic enough for $5, and that someone is anonymous. Thank you, anonymous. Channels need to cut Buckman when he comes in with digital clipping. I've unsubbed from 3 channels because of it. Is this PSP? Is that Peter Parker? I didn't make that full screen. Anyway, it's all backwards. I need to sort my shit out. I'm sorry. That's probably why I'm not getting super tips. So I can run such a shoddy fucking organization around here. I should have just logged in with the laptop again, shouldn't I? Just run it like I normally do. I was like, I'll be clever. Thank you, PSP or Anonymous or whoever it was. Buckman, fair dinkum. When Buckman said the other day, or tried to twice, say, I have more tech issues than anyone. I've never, ever wanted to beat an old man more viciously than I did then. Sam Bibley, how much for Keanu 2XL t-shirt on Robbie? We still haven't settled this, Robbie. How much?
Last one was 3XL, now it's 2XL.
Now 2X, yeah, that's going to be tough to get on, isn't it? That's going to be a tough one. Especially the pick you
I might asphyxiate trying to get it on,
How much so, Robbie? Everyone's got a price for the $1 Million Man. or Sam Bebley?
I don't know. I was going to say 1,000.
All right, 1,000. There you go, Sam. 1,000. You got 1,000? I know you own those Papa John's or whatever it was. Was that what he said? Papa John's? I think he said he owned a Papa John's. Anyway, the great Sam Bibley, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Moon Crickets. Since you know Tom Looney, can you ask Robbie if he watches the college baseball tournament that's coming up next week? Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's arguably my favorite sport, to be honest with you. Mainly because the Beavers that's the one sport they're good at. So, yes, I will be binging all of that. I'll probably have 4 screens going. It'll be fun.
We'll group fund it. Go fund me. All right. SaveTSN.com. Let's get a 2XL shirt for Robbie. Kiki shirt. Oh.
Yes.
Frank, love you, Frank. Schmiel has biggest I wish I could kiss Pat Dixon issues. There's one thing I will say about today's show. Schmiel was in such a fucking bind because he hates Carmick so much that he's got to take Fish Lunch's side. But Fish Lunch tried to ruin Pat Dixon's life. That's a tough spot for Schmiel. He was fucking really struggling. Roachy, be better, dude. Come on.
Isn't he fat too?
Got him. Yes. Good for you, Robbie. Again. How much to have Shuley weigh Robbie's shit on it? See, that would be good. He is the shit weigher. That is a good one.
Does he actually do that?
Now he on the Howard Stern show they had what was that thing called? The fucking shit-tacular or the fucking
yeah,
something like. Anyway, fucking High Pitch Eric and some other cunt. I'm not a Howard Stern historian. I'm not big on this, but anyway, they were shitting all weekend or something, or all week, and every time they shit into the craptacular. Thank you, Diablo Savage. They would shit into a bag or whatever, and then surely you'd have to weigh it, and it was whoever shat the most, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah. And Roachy giving you your props there, Robbie. He said, "Okay, Robbie got me." Good on you, Roachy. Go sub to a Roachy channel, by the way. After he's been discarded by Eccles, go give the man a fucking sub. He deserves it. He's a good egg too. We love Eccles, but we love Roachy too. Roachy's a good egg. And that was another thing about Schmiel. Just could not comprehend how buying Roachy views on his first fucking live stream might affect his channel in a negative way. Well, I don't understand. Like, once the real views come up, it doesn't matter, does it? It's like, it's his first live stream. If YouTube's already onto him, it's got to be a problem for him. Like, yeah, anyway, Husey tried to explain it a bunch of times, but go support Roachy. Someone has to, so why not make it you?
Jesus.
Go tell it. Oh, fuck. I was going to try and make a grift joke and I fucking went blank. So there you go, Roachy. You beat me. You got me. Let's go back to Aaron.
Yesterday, she's like, "You have grinded and kept this thing going for 6 years, and it's very impressive." I'm like, "Oh, nice to hear." So if you're feeling generous, today's the day to notch a win. We do have a lot of good news today. Number one, after my daughter's choir concert yesterday, which she won awards, did a killer solo of a song I introduced.
Taking credit for his daughter.
Oh.
Another win for the toe.
Are you fucking kidding me, dude? We're
That's
going back. We are going back. This cunt has done so much shit to damage his children. He's got a fucking dare. Yeah, I'm looking, Tugsim, by the way. He's got a fucking dare say this. Jesus Christ.
Daughter's choir concert yesterday, which she won awards, did a killer solo of a song I introduced to her. I was really proud of that. She did so great. I got home and I was like, you know what? Let's cover this Thomas Massey, Ed Galbraith stuff. Let's do that.
What did your daughter have to do with that? Anyway, I found your comment.
Yeah, that was random.
Aaron hasn't been on local since April 10th, 2024. He has 100 members and 38 comments. Do you want to know what's interesting about that date? It's the day before Nick Ricader told him to kill himself. And also the day before my birthday. But yes, I do remember that it stood out to me that on April the 11th, Nick Ricader sent Aaron the infamous text telling him to end it all. So yeah, Nick Ricader and I will always have that bond on my birthday. He told this man to kill himself. I'm going to get age restricted now. I said kill yourself a few times. I don't know.
Jesus Christ, stop saying it.
I'm an idiot.
And we did. And I mean, so many people were chipping in. This has truly never happened before. We have not hit a single goal this week. And check this out. We are currently perfect for the week.
Yeah. Wow. Isn't it amazing? How? Can you imagine who's the best who's the best kicker in the league? Can't even fucking think of it right now.
Brandon Aubrey, probably.
Yeah, probably Brandon Aubrey, isn't it? And imagine you went,
Or that guy for the Jags who can hit like 70-yard field goals, the little guy, but yeah.
Yeah, I have not hit a single field goal this year. Still perfect. Still perfect. How does it work?
Yeah, whenever we check in on this guy, he just seems to be killing it.
What are the rules? Like, there's got to be, Aaron, just a modicum of rules. Come on, dude.
We have a bank of about $5. We are $5 heavy for the week. So thank you guys for your contributions. But let's keep that up because
another question I've got, how does this help him? Like, stumbling your way through, getting whatever donations you get, how does it help hitting the goal all the time or pretending that you're perfect all the time? Like, I would have thought being just short of perfect would be the better gimmick, right? I don't know. Am I crazy? I feel like if you're telling people you're perfect, they're like, oh, well, he doesn't need our help, right?
No, I think you're right.
Did I catch you mid fucking vape then?
Yeah,
you did indeed. You know me well.
It was that, or he was like on death's door or something. I was like,
no. I'm perfectly healthy. I was just enjoying a little nicotine.
I wouldn't say that either. That's, as a superstitious guy, that's kind of famous last words. Like, that's never been better.
Moon Crickets, the OG barefoot kicker, Tony Franken is the GOAT. What about that dude that had no toes and he just like punted?
Oh, the half-foot guy that had for the Saints that had the longest field goal for a long time. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what his name was, but
is Tony Franken the one that got the MVP? Who got the MVP that time?
I don't know of any kicker.
It was back in like the 70s or something. A kicker got
Didn't like there was a punter maybe like George Blanda who did something like
maybe
that.
I'm thinking punter. Maybe it was punter and not kicker. Anyway, either way, neither of them should get MVP. It's not why you watch the game, you know.
I don't know. There are Jaguars fans that just go to see Cam Little hit 70-yard field goals.
Look, and I'll admit, if the Cowboys can get beyond 50 yards, I'm like, give me some fucking Aubrey right now.
Isn't he like one of your top 5 highest paid players on your roster now? Your kicker
he should be. When fucking Dak is fucking 3 and out, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yes.
If we do lose this YouTube monetization, I'm not going to lie to you. There is zero room for error.
Thank you, Todd Lecoq. Ray Finkel. Ray Finkel. That's what I was thinking.
Such a fucked up name. My God.
Yeah, I know. But the spelling is fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, there is nothing sus about that spelling. It's just the pronunciation. I've heard it in chats. I've never seen it written before. Today was the first time I've seen it written. Now I'm impressed, Toddlercock. That is. Wait, what did I just say?
Wait, what did you just say? Did you say I've never seen it before?
Oh dear.
Until we can figure out how to make that money back, there is zero. I mean, basically, this wiped out our profits.
Oh, no.
I'm not going to give the guys a pay cut. I'm not going to ask the guys to not get paid.
Oh, that's nice of you.
Yeah, what a big.
Can you imagine if your boss came out and said, "We had a bad week, no profits. I know you've worked your ass off. Not paying you."
So pretty much they're in the newspaper industry then. That's kind of sounds like a speech my relatives have gotten. So,
Shit Show says best kicker, Jason Scoop, and then Toddlercock says Scoop kicked Kiki. I don't think he did, Toddlercock. That is a Shit Show fuck up right there. Nice try, Shit Show, but I was going to call you out on it, and then Toddlercock did. So you've always got to go with Toddlercock.
he's going to get our show
they
age restricted
will
faster
always
than
take
you
care of our
saying the
guys.
things you've said this week.
But the
This show.
monetization thing does suck, and it will take a period of adjustment. Hell, it could even be the boss takes a pay cut. What are you going to do, right? Luckily,
Do you think the boss will take a pay cut?
Yeah, ask again later is what it's telling me.
Toddlercock was genuinely asking. No, I don't believe he did.
No.
I don't believe he did kick Kiki. I'll be honest. Oh, no, you're right, Shitch. All right, Shitch, I apologize. He stomped her wrist, didn't he? Still not a kick. It's a stomp. You're not going to stomp a field goal. You're only going to kick it. So we'll call it even. Shit show, all right? We'll call it even. With his Air Force Ones. Yeah, what no crickets.
like I said, we've had a good few couple of years. And if a pay cut needs
a few couple?
A good few couple.
That's what he was involved in with Nick Ricotta in that, wasn't it? It was a few couple.
needs to happen, a pay cut needs to happen. But here's the deal. Please and thank you. You guys are the best audience out there. I appreciate you. Hit the like button, hit share, pray for us that this thing gets overturned.
This is a Christian man. Who is fucking praying for that, Aaron? Can you
He is. No one else, though.
Imagine
Can you imagine, though, being like
kneeling down next to your bed, elbows on the bed, hands together? Dear God, please give Aaron Imholt, twice convicted for crimes against women, specifically harassment. Please give him YouTube monetization back. That's all I need, God. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
And hit the goal. Hit the goal. That's all I can say. And
looks like he's
the
about to
only
cry.
thing that really
Doesn't it? His face has gone on a range of emotions throughout all of this.
he's taking more pauses per sentence than usual to try to compose himself.
Because he's got to think hard about this. Like, this is, please give me money, but it's like it's a plea for sanity. You know what I mean? Thank you, T.O. Hank. It was Dempsey that had half a foot. Thank you. Cleared that up. Thank you, T.O. Hank. The great
We've had as
T.O.
much kicker talk as anything else in this chat today. I'm proud.
I don't think any broadcast anywhere has had this much kicker talk.
I know. Since maybe that Bills kicker that missed it wide right or whatever in the Super Bowl or something.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that was sorry.
wide left.
That was the was that the Redskins or the Giants?
I think it was the Bills. They were in the Super Bowl like 4 years and
Yeah,
the kicker
against the
kept
Giants.
missing. Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know. It was before my time.
Oh, well, the Cowboys curb stomped them. I can
Oh.
tell you that. But it was the Giants. So wide right was the Giants, wasn't it, NJ?
Yeah, I believe so.
It's hard to comprehend as Like, I'm in my 30s, and it's still hard for me to comprehend that the Cowboys were once like a juggernaut. That was actually good.
That's
Like,
why I'm a Cowboys fan, because the early
no,
days-
I know. It's just it's crazy how the what's the word I'm looking for? Like the separation between what they're how they're talked about and what they are over the last 30 years is just very. It's like nothing else in sports, I would say.
Yeah, it is. Oh, it's frustrating for me when I actually start.
No, I feel bad for you, but it's
because when I picked the Cowboys, I didn't know what the fucking game was. I was just watching the Super Bowl. I was like, these guys kick ass. Emmitt Smith's awesome. And then when I actually learned what the game was and started following it, I was like, oh, well, we suck. Anyway.
Really sucks about it. Like I said, if we lose the monetization, there's avenues we can go. One thing you'll learn in life, money comes, money goes. It's always there and it's always gone. But one thing that sucks about it is they probably will withhold last month's payout and this month's payout, which sucks because we had about $4,000 in there.
Okay, Chad, here we go. This is another Chad one. Nobody cares, Aaron. Here's a fucking bit of information for you, champ. They gave you that money already. They don't have it anymore. Do you think they give a fuck if you have it anymore? The fuck is wrong with you trying to fucking make these people feel bad for you and give you more money? Get on with it. Yeah. I'm going to get us demonetized now. Should I start an N-word rant? Just to show you how much...
No, don't do it.
No, I'm kidding, of course. We're monetized, Aaron. We've said toddler cock a lot tonight.
I did email them when I talked to them yesterday. I said, look, no matter what you guys decide, even if you decide to take away our monetization, which whatever, we'll adjust.
Wait a minute. Whoa. He emailed YouTube like he was talking to someone. This is like when you back in the day, you send a letter to the fan club and you send a letter like you're actually talking to James Hetfield. You know what I mean? Like
this is like Sir John talking to YouTube's terms of service. Excuse me.
Yeah, he had a meeting with Patreon about the fucking TPs. Yeah. Oh, this is great, Aaron. What did you email to YouTube, Aaron?
Even if you decide to take away our monetization, which whatever, we'll adjust. Could you at least give us that? Like that goes to the guys and that, we got.
You ain't getting the money, dude. The money's gone. Ask Cardiff Electric. You don't get the money. See if you, no, you've just lost money. So Cardiff got his catalog back, his catalog of shows. Money's gone, dude. It's over. I ain't giving you the money.
People, and I'd really like it. Again, not a show killer, doesn't end us, doesn't destroy us. But, we earned that. And we were monetized when we got that. A lot of times when YouTube demonetizes you, they don't pay you. And I just want them to pay us out. I mean, like I said, I'd like them to.
All right, I've said this many, many times. We all hate how much fucking Google takes from our super chats and our memberships and all of that. We all hate that YouTube can just take away our monetization or take away our channel with no explanation. But find a platform that will host your show live, give you an audience, store all your shows. Where are you going to do that otherwise? That's their money, Aaron. I'm sorry, dude. That's their money. You fucked up. That's their money. They don't know you shit. The fact that you've got this platform to do this on, congratulations. That's all you get, champ. That's all you get. And be thankful for what you have got.
Reverse it and give us back our monetization, but ultimately just pay us what you owe. And I would appreciate it. $5.
I don't know you shit.
From Main Vein this morning. Thank you very much.
I thought Main Vein quit. Was it Main Vein that got shitty at him and left? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know.
Charger, Main Vein says, I'm here for news and racism. All right, that's great. Charger with $10. Thank you, pal. He says, here's for another great show. Thanks. That means a lot. Honestly, the nice stuff today, the generosity today, it means an awful lot. We can talk shit and we can bust each other's balls, but the nice stuff really helps today. You know, I'm actually utterly shocked at how calm I am in these situations now. I remember when we lost Twitch.
You cried in April's arms. Yep, we all remember that. We all remember that. Shit Show makes a pretty solid point. They take 100% of my super chats, dude. It sucks. Yeah, I think that's what makes it gross. Oh, I'm about to do it. How would that get loose so loose? I'm doing an April, tightening the knobs. Yeah, that's I think what's most gross about it is going to this audience that continually funds you and complaining about the money you lost. And it's like, well, those people probably feel worse because they've just wasted their money because you can't control yourself.
Yep.
That's pretty shitty for them, Aaron. This ain't all about you, dog. And no, nobody reported you. How many fucking guidelines problems has he had in the past? He's had weak bans and had to go to Rumble for a week.
Yep.
Like, to think someone had to report you is just ridiculous. Someone should report us for how much we've said toddler cock today, is all I'm saying.
And I was apoplectic. I was losing my shit. And when this happened yesterday, I don't know.
You were crying like a baby. Just to be clear, he said losing his shit, crying like a baby in April's arms.
A little more accurate.
Well, if I've just become so battle hardened. But I saw it yesterday. I looked at the email. I went, no fucking way. And I went, all right, well, we got to bring on 2-3 more advertisers. We'll make a little more because YouTube took the biggest chunk of our money. So if we keep hitting goals, we'll be fine there. Locals and Patreon will just promote that. We'll move our members only stuff over to there. And I just all of a sudden got brainstorming. And I was talking to SB today. She goes, well, this is good. This is what you should do. And I'm like, yeah, you know, if the demon.
Every time Aaron gets in trouble for something, it's a fucking good thing because it reminds him how fucking how much he's got his blinders on at life. You know what I mean? Like he's like, oh, that's right. There's all these other things that I've just been ignoring. And yes, sure, good thing Rumble is his primary platform. Yeah, it's why would you spend so long on your secondary platform being demonetized? Who cares?
Yeah.
You got Rumble, you got PayPal, you got Streamlabs, you got Venmo. What do you care, Aaron? Makes no difference. Ugh. Fuck. Jesus. 2.5 hours in. This has flown by. Does anyone need to go?
You answer first, Robbie.
Yeah.
I was not to get personal because originally we were supposed to go at 6:30, so I figured there's no way by 10 a.m. I can go get my meds and it would be an issue. But now it's starting to get to be the issue.
All right, go get your meds. You can go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's fine.
Are we doing a Sunday show so I don't feel as bad for?
We'll be back on Sunday. Can you go? Wait, can you hold for a second because I do need another piss break.
Okay, yeah.
You and NJ can wax poetic for a moment.
Perfect.
Okay.
Piss break. NJ, do you need to go? Or?
I'll go at the end of the clip.
All right, excellent. I'm just going to have a piss break. You two, chat, go.
Okay.
So how
it always
about
gets
this,
awkward.
Aaron?
Yeah. No, I was just going to say that Husey kept cutting me off, but when they were talking Metallica, I know this is quite a pullback, but I had never liked them. But I do have a slight appreciation for them because when I was the reason I was gone for like 2 weeks was I went to a Ben Mallard meetup, and because of the way the days I was gone, it ended up being 2 weeks worth of shows. But we were trying to figure. It was Queen Roxanne, who used to be a member of the show, and me and Ben, and we weren't ready to kill the night. It was like 10 p.m. after the Reds game, and he's like, he's like a cult fan of these Buc-ee's, these truck stop places. Like he likes visiting them whenever he's around. And there was one like an hour and a half away, and he's a night owl anyway, so he wasn't going to go to sleep before his 6 a.m. flight the next day. So like, let's just go to this Buc-ee's that's a state over. And so we did. And Roxanne got all upset because he's like, what do you want to listen to? I'm like, how about 90s alternative rock? And it was just one Red Hot Chili Peppers song after another. And so we turned on Metallica, and it wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, that's a plus at least.
But it was wild because Ozzy will get a kick out of this. We could have swore she was asleep in the back, but she was still like her lips were moving, like mouthing out each word of the songs on the way back, even though she was asleep. She was like sleep talking Metallica. It was kind of weird. Cool, but weird.
I've been known to do that where I'm asleep, but I'm still mouthing.
I'm like, holy shit, is she asleep? And Ben's like, I think so, but she's singing the lyrics still. It's wild.
Do you remember one song that you were listening to that you didn't mind?
It all kind of flowed together. It was by the time we got back to the hotel, it was 3 a.m. So
you can't name one song.
One was pretty good. I think is that. Yeah.
Actually, the one video clip is fucking wild. Like
what's the one where it kind of goes into this like brief intro where? Oh, is it? I don't know. You know it's like Enter Sandman, all those. Not Enter Sandman. What's the one where he's like talking to a demon or something? Or is that Disturbed?
Yeah, you've lost me now.
Yeah. Anyway, Enter Sandman is probably my favorite Metallica song. So I know very little about Metallica. I was more like on the car ride back. I'm like, I've been with Ben Maller for like 16 hours now, and we're driving through the redneck part of Ohio. This is crazy. So I wasn't really listening to music. I was more fascinated that Roxanne was like singing each song.
No, it's all good. No, I was just going to say the song one, the film clip, because the song is about the movie Johnny Got His Gun. And the video clip for the song, it's interlaced with the movie, and it fucking tells a hell of a story, that one. Yeah, Fade to Black is a great one. Robbie, you should listen to Fade to Black, actually.
I have. I've heard people cover that one, too. It's a good song.
It's a fucking great song. And yes, Victoria, Metal Up Your Ass. Yes. The album Kill 'Em All. They wanted to call it Metal Up Your Ass, but the record company wouldn't let them. So they called it
really? Jeez.
Kill All the Record Companies. Yeah, that's the story. And Snatch says, I liked the Saint Anger album, just wanting to get hate in the chat. I don't hate the Saint Anger album, I will say that. And
was it you and Ozzy Momentum were going back and forth on if that was a terrible album or not or something? Back in the day.
It probably was, There's a channel on YouTube, they re-recorded that entire album with proper drums, not like a garbage bin playing like on drums. It's not a bad album. It's bad for Metallica, but not for most bands.
You sound like me defending some of the later stuff for Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like, it's good compared to other bands, but it's not Californication or anything.
I mean, even that. Anyway,
don't get me going right before I leave.
Yeah. Yes, Flat Cat. No, not he didn't lose his channel, just monetization. And dang, he sure could use tips. Yeah, or super tips even. Yeah, isn't it funny? Yeah, these guys, you hear them begging people when they lose some sort of monetization. I was like, oh, I've got a pretty hard stance that Milton's a pedophile, so I can't really go to super tip now, can I? Aaron, you would make bank on super tip, you moron. Keeps talking about how he just takes it in stride. Don't you love that? Takes it in stride.
Takes it in stride as he walks off the bridge.
It's almost a year that HRO has been in place. Isn't that wild?
Yeah,
it's coming up in a year. Wasn't that the beginning of June, end of May? Woo! All right, Robbie, you going or what?
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right.
See everyone Sunday. It was fun.
Yeah.
See you, Robbie.
See you, NJ. See you, Ozzy. Let's see you.
He didn't even hear me call him a fag then, did he?
No, he didn't.
He was already checked out. When he goes to the search transcript, mentions of Robbie, he might say it. Jesus Christ, this vape is going nuts. Did you see that?
No, I did not.
Watch. Hang on. See that?
Whoa.
I've had to pull out a fucking vape that I had ages ago because I've run out of vape, and I wasn't able to get anything new today, and I was fucking going through all my drawers, and I found this one and a bit of vape juice. But this might be faulty. Anyway, let's get through this clip. Hey, NJ, you got to go.
That's okay. We're taking our time.
Monetization thing holds up, we've got a plan in place. And that's the growth that I've noticed over the last 6 years. I don't go like, motherfucker, what are we going to do? I just go, all right, this is another thing. Let's figure this shit out. So I think it's another one of those best of both worlds things. If you hate our show, this puts us one step closer to the funeral parlor. So that's good, right? If you love our show, this won't kill us. We'll just, like we always do, we'll adjust, we'll adapt. It does beg the question, though, and I'll ask this to you guys and see what you think.
Okay.
Does this mean like should we, if we're not making any money on YouTube,
here we go.
Should we maybe just do the first hour or so on YouTube and then move over to Rumble on its own?
Perfect.
Yeah, do that, Aaron. Just ditch YouTube altogether. What do you need it for?
Yeah.
No monetization, secondary platform, not even your primary platform. Yeah, you've got all those people on Kick and Twitter and Facebook and shit. Yeah, just give up YouTube altogether, Aaron. Still got to do an hour there, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only problem is we have 38,000 individual human beings who consume our content on YouTube every month.
38,000 individual human beings. Really? Really?
Yeah,
most
definitely.
of those are numero uno Josh Denny fan. Sorry to tell you. That's who most of those 38,000 are, Aaron. How? Like, how could you look at the numbers and actually believe that?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Like, our numbers aren't great, but they're pretty similar to Steel Toe on YouTube. There ain't 38,000 people even aware of us, let alone watching it. Jesus Christ. It's fucking bonkers. I'd love to see the page that he extrapolates that from, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he can't just pluck that number out of thin air. There's something somewhere, you know, that makes him believe 38,000 different individuals.
It's like 77. We keep hitting records on Rumble. It's like 77,000 human beings watch us on Rumble every month. But it's 38. I think right now it's 38.2 thousand on YouTube. And I don't want to take the show.
38.2 to be specific.
Yep.
38,200, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Riles, good point. Some woman actually lets this man enter her. Apparently women previously as well. It's wild, isn't it?
Go away from them. I'd like them to come over to Rumble. Not everybody likes Rumble. So we might just keep it as a free option. Also, people can donate through Streamlabs and Venmo and PayPal, as you know.
Awesome.
So
Thanks.
I think for now we'll keep the thing on YouTube.
All right. 12 minutes into this clip. He was literally contemplating ditching YouTube because of monetization.
Yep.
There's no better way to grow your audience than YouTube, you fucking retard.
The world's largest streaming platform, including Netflix and everything else.
Yes. Again, we'll go back to Cardiff Electric. Cardiff started a new YouTube channel. No monetization, just use the super tips. I think Cardiff's doing fine.
Yeah.
I think he's doing okay. I don't think he's got any problem. If people want to watch, they'll watch. It's just this dude is only caring about the money. If I was getting like a livable wage just from Rumble and getting no money from YouTube, but still have YouTube.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, like it's still eyeballs. It might be someone who goes, hey, you know what? I'll buy a membership. or I'll do this, or or just listen every week and you'll get ad revenue, whatever it may happen to be. It's worth having people listening, right? It's worth giving them the option.
Mm-hmm.
This is your problem, Aaron. Not everything is money, dog. Oh, if we can't make money from it, why bother? Yet he streams to Twitter every day just to bump up his numbers.
Yep. This is what they would call penny wise and pound foolish.
How do you make sense of this, though? Really?
This is short-term profit over everything. He as long like it has to be tangible, giving him money this instant for him to merit it as a benefit.
Yeah. No, you're right. And spinning anything into like, all right, we're demonetized now, but if you guys want to go join Patreon, as long as he's talking about how people can give him money, that makes him feel better. You know, like he's saying, oh, like I haven't lost my mind. Like in the past, I would have lost my shit. But now, like, because his new way of dealing with it is just keep talking about ways they can give you money, and that'll calm you down. Because there's always ways to give him money. There's always ways to give us money too. Super.gg/USOA. I need money too, folks. Don't forget. I'm a poor little Australian man. Got nothing going on with his life. I'm a loser. Just need money.
If they give us our monetization back, this whole little rant is just a way for us to do consumer, reports and see what you guys think. But if it holds up, I think you guys will have a good time doing the Patreon and local stuff. We'll see how it goes, but it's adjustable. And again, I feel like I give everybody.
I think you guys will have a good time with the Patreon that I just remembered now that we're demonetized from YouTube. There ain't nothing there, and he's going to forget about it. If YouTube goes, nah, you're fine, monetization back, you will not hear about Patreon or locals again.
The best of both worlds. If you hate us, this is good news for you. If you love this show, we're not going anywhere.
Hit the like button.
Yes, please do. Hit the like button. Thank you, Doom. The great Doom. Or that little one. So he didn't really... Well, I guess YouTube never does go into detail about what causes these things, do they?
They do. They could have, if he violated whatever community guidelines, they would specify in the same way that they specified for Karmic. He just hasn't revealed it.
Well, yeah, he said harassment, right? So,
oh, okay, then it's that, yeah.
Yeah, and I wonder what specifically though has caused. Like, what's he been doing? Like, so he's been doing the quartering stuff and the Chrissy Mayer shit. Yeah, look, I've interested full disclosure. I ain't been following the toe. Every now and then for the show, I'll clip a certain segment and we'll go for it. But I've not been keeping up on the toe, and obviously the Piggy boys have dropped the ball there as well. Is Bubble Popper around? If Bubble Popper is around, we could get all the information. But yeah, it's I don't even know what I was just saying.
He stinks.
Yeah. He stinks. That's the general gist of it. Stink merchant. NJ, thank you so much for jumping on with no warning. I literally just threw the link in the chat with surprise. So I appreciate you jumping on, even though we didn't get to see your beautiful face. But I know for a fact that I hope I'm getting this right, 7 hours you're doing NJR Live.
Yeah, and you're gonna see my face. I am now going to go back and timestamp Felicia on MLC, and then Karmic with Rocco, and then Karmic last night with Chad. There was a really, again, if you want to see a master class of ball washing, tune in tonight, because these guys there was nary a dirty ball in sight.
full tongue action on that? Or?
Oh yeah, they were. In the words of John Hammond from Jurassic Park, they spared no expense.
Very good. I look forward to that. Everyone tune in to go over to NJR 20. Sorry, I keep doing NJR. NJ Ranger 201.
Yep,
on
all
YouTube.
one word.
All one word. Get over there in the morning, in the evening, my morning, in the evening, 8 p.m. Love those guys. And Flimsy's been in the chat here today. It was great to see Flimsy in the chat.
Big Flimsy.
I'm a big Flimsy fan. I don't know if he knows that, but I like me some Flimsy Greenberg.
Who doesn't?
And one day I'd like to see him on United States of Australia, but I won't push that. I won't push that too hard. I won't come on too strong.
We'll get him.
Yeah,
We'll get him.
Flimsy's a good egg and has been popular this week in the Dabbleverse because of the dashboard, the great Flimsy dashboard.
The man put in work.
How does that work? I don't even know how it works.
Magnets, how do they work? I'm in the same boat with that.
I don't know how he did it, but he did it, and he's a hero to many. So well done on that, Flimsy. Echo's here. Hey, Echo, glorious dashboard. It is. It's a glorious dashboard. Just Jill says Flimsy. All right, can we calm down? All right, Flimsy's nice, but it's still my show, right? And still nothing on Super Tip. Echo, you want to fucking wet the whistle? No, I'm kidding. Hey, Echo, I was calling you a fucking fag earlier, though. I do have to warn you about that. Go back and listen to it. Oh, it was a bit harsh, but all in good fun. You are my friend. What was I going to say? I've forgotten. Oh, yeah, finish plugging. I interrupted.
No, that's it. NJ Ranger 201 on everything. I'm going to see you guys in a few hours tonight.
Yes.
And that's it.
I'm going to have myself a little sleep and then wake up and watch me some NJR live. And I'm going to flirt with Flimsy in the chat, I think. That's what I'm going to do. Yeah.
All right. I will see you then, bro.
Thanks for joining us, NJ.
Anytime.
I appreciate it. Get out of here. And look, it's just me now. Mr. Blue Sky Enrique. Why am I not a mod? Your lazy mods don't ban anyone. All right. You know what? Mr. Blue Sky? You're on. I'll mod you. How about that? Where are you? Oh, you just deleted that. Did you delete that? Oh. Message deleted by Echo Pineapple. Well done, Echo. That's brilliant. Brilliant. I love it. Oh, I'm Flimsy. Thank you, Flimsy, for the $3 super sticker. And I'll describe that to you, Flimsy. That's looks like a pear. Play love hearts, kissing love hearts. I know you sent it, Flimsy, but I thought I'd describe it to you in the NJR Live fashion. And Flimsy became a member as well. See, you lick a little balls, you get a little money. Thank you, Flimsy. You're a good egg, big fan, and I look forward to NJR Live. Why am I'm looking at both chats as if they're different. They're not. Now I've just completely distracted myself because I don't know where my cursor is. There's my cursor. Thank you. I'm a USOA guy now. Thank you, Flimsy. Hey, look at this fucking bromance here with me and Flimsy having a good time. Having a good time together. Tug Sim says I watch his brother Luigi. How dare you? How dare you? That must get frustrating. Frustrating, hey Flimsy. You're getting confused with Luigi. You don't have that high and whiny voice, do you? No? Chris Mack, all right, we done. Well, I don't know. I just thought I'd fucking milk it a bit. You know, just say maybe. Who should I, Chris, should I start fucking praising you, telling you how much I love you? Would you give me money? You know? Worked for Flimsy. Should I tell Just Jules how pretty she is? Who else is here? Who else might be able to get some money out of? Deadful around? Actually, Rover. I haven't seen Rover. Where are you, Rover? Someone tell Rover. That's fucking gross. Talk about fucking gross. That's gross. All right, now, thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining us on a random Wednesday. We've had a good time here. I think we've had a good time. If you haven't, go fuck yourself. we'll be back on Sunday with our usual Sunday morning stuff. I don't know what we'll do. I'll probably fucking skewer Shmuel Buckman some more because fuck him. You're in my fucking shit list, Shmuel. I'm not happy. And Kim Bowley. Here we go. I can do this one for Flimsy. Oh, no, he's in the chat. He could probably see it anyway. But thank you for the $5 super sticker, Kim Bowley. And that is is that a dog? That's a dog clapping. Bravo. Thank you, Kim Bowley. I appreciate it. Clip end of Aussie stream to give grief. Thanks, Echo. Oops, wrong chat. Yeah, no, fucking shit all over me. I don't care. It'll be good fun. It's always good fun. Big W's giving a super sticker. Look at, hey, bye. Guys, I'm not going to get this shit until the end of fucking June. How about supertip.gg/USOA? Hey, no, thank you, Big W, for $3.99 super sticker. And this is a rhino going, no. Stop. You're done. Am I, though? Tug Sim thinks that was a fox from Kim Bowley. Is it a fox? Kim Bowley's a fox, am I right? Ah! Anyway, all right, I'll end it now. Nothing on super tip? No one? No one sees super tip? No? All right. Thanks for joining us. On X, I am at that sussy guy. Just imagine that Aussie guy and put an S where the A should be. We'll catch you one time. We'll catch you next time on United States of Australia. Sure you don't want to give me a super tip? Anyone?
Has no loyalty to those two pieces of shit. Like, there's no loyalty among all the fake people. Everyone in the chat, they're all fucking losers that fucking live vicariously through this shit. They have no fucking lives. Shut the fuck up with your opinion. It's a friend of telling you, shut the fuck up and talk about things you know about, but don't lower yourself to the level of this bunch of fair? No, you're not allowed to say to me, let's say you were stolen materialistic piece of shit.